Oh, all right. All right, guys. We're live. We are live, and just when I thought the saga was over, just when I thought the fucking saga was over, just when I thought we wouldn't have to talk about Dickers anymore, just when I thought he was going to take his election break and his 2 week hiatus and whatever's going on, he had to go and outdo himself. He had to go and outdo himself. What's up, Mike Wells? I'm gonna wait for you guys to file in here as we get ready to be started. Hit that like button. It's never over. Cerebus is right. It's like Fallout says. The thing about war is that it's never over. Right? What's up, Plasma? What's up, Mike? What's up, Brian? What's up, Concert? We're gonna get into it in a little bit here. I'm gonna wait for you guys to file in. Make sure you hit that like button. Smash the like. Smash it hard. Get them up. And yeah. And don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new. We're going to let you guys feed in here. What's up, Dear Gotti? What's up, Chidori? What's up, Omar? What's up, John? What's up, Dale? RTU streams might show up. Well, if RTU stream shows up, he's not coming on. Fuck him. I'm not giving him a platform so he can do his bullshit and try to wiggle and try to lie and try to manipulate and try to make up shit like he's been doing. He never owns up to shit. Never owns up to shit. And I caught a little bit of his call with Jay, which I'm surprised that actually happened. What's up, Crystal? We're going to live react to it. I watched probably like 20 minutes of it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this because this guy is retarded. This guy is fucking wild. This guy is off his fucking rocker. I also talked to Becky Boop. Actually, we had a really good conversation on Discord not too long ago because Locale Live is streaming at this moment, or they had a membership stream or something. They had something going on, and I guess I missed their call because I was at wrestling practice, and she sent me a call, a friend request or something like that. So, or they sent me a call and then I talked to her. So we had a good little chat. I actually did add her as a friend on Discord as well. So maybe one day she'll come up onto the show and talk as well. What's up, Jody? But yeah, I don't understand why he thinks that he looks good in any of this, to be completely honest. Like, if you're sitting here melting down, attacking people, did you guys hear what he said about Keemstar's girlfriend the other night? Did you guys see that? I guess Da Vinci doesn't know how to read because he says that I said he cheated on somebody. I didn't say that in the title. I said cheated and lied. I didn't say cheated on a girlfriend or something like that. Of course, you always have one or two people in the chat that come in and they're completely fucking retarded. Completely fucking retarded. And yeah, so he's a liar, he's a cheater, he's a scumbag, he's a joke. He doesn't look... Imagine defending Review Tech at this point.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
There we go.
Absolutely.
New dono
Flynn's
alert.
Nest donated $2 through Super Chat.
New dono alert, guys. Y'all like that? Thank you, Flynn's Nest, for the $2 Super Chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, imagine at this point defending Rich in any form or fashion for the way how he talks about women, talks to women, talks about former friends, talks about former colleagues, the way he talked about Brantley Keem. Like, imagine defending him at this point. This guy's off his rocker. He needs to get off the internet and get some fucking help. This dude's fucking nuts at this point. And anybody trying to say, oh, be the bigger man and leave him alone and this and that. No, you guys are all fucking losers. These guys are fucking losers that are trying to tell you, hey, don't talk about him, leave him alone, blah, 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 blah. Da Vinci says I need relevancy, but he doesn't see that I've gained thousands of fucking subs this fucking year, not making RTU content. And my name was brought up as well. He's blaming me for his fall down. He's blaming me for his issues with the Facebook and stuff.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Ralph
Thank you, Ralph
Masucci
Masucci.
donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Rich using hands clapping button, thinking he cooked tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Thank you so much, Ralph. I appreciate that. Man, that new dono alert's fucking awesome, is it not? That new dono alert's fucking badass. So, yeah, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch this meltdown. He couldn't help himself. He was saying he was going to be off the internet until Election Day. This guy could not help himself. It didn't even last 2 days. He got on there. He enjoyed, his little hiatus for 2 days. And then now he's popping up. So, what a joke. Dale hit it right here. Rich is losing his mind. He mentioned you so many times. He can't stop watching Dark Side Phil. And then you got everything that came out with his mistress. But meanwhile, Da Vinci thinks I'm coming out of the woodwork. Even though
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Thank you, Robbie and friends. I
Robbie and
appreciate
friends
that.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. It's such a shame Jerry Springer passed away. Rich would have been a perfect guest on that show.
Shit. He looks like a fat Dr. Phil. So I'm out of the woodwork, even though he has me on his little banner on the bottom. He watches my wrestling matches. He insulted my book. He blames me for his shit. He brings me up. He does cheap shots. I think Da Vinci's a rich alt, honestly. Hi, Rich. Thank you, Robbie and friends, by the way, for the dono. Yeah, we got a rich dent or a rich alt in here. Even though he's saying I'm trying to end his career, nobody's trying to end his career. The only person trying to end Rich's career is himself. Rich is a cry bully. He'll pick and he'll make stuff about people. He'll make videos. He'll make content. And then when he gets confronted, like we're about to see here, he turns into a little crybaby. He turns into a little crybaby bitch. So no, I'm not coming out of the woodwork. When your name is getting brought up, when your name gets brought up and you clap back, that's how it goes. So, fuck off. Make sure you guys hit that like. So, look, I mean, literally, there's only one person in here defending Review Tech. Isn't that sad? You're that one guy defending a fat piece of shit who had no respect for his audience. Instead of adapting and leaning into it and making content on a million sub platform, he'd rather delete it so he could sit there and cry about Dark Side Phil and watch Dark Side Phil and blame everybody. Everybody. So to think that I'm obsessed just because I'm clapping back, like this Vinny guy says I'm more obsessed with Rich than Rich is with DSP, I think you're insane and you're probably retarded on that. Because I do way more than talking about Rich. I do way more than talking about Rich. I do a lot of content. And I don't care if you're a fan of the content or not. I cover whoever the majority of the audience is, which is something that Rich can't do. If you go to all of his comments, they're saying, please log off the internet. Log off the internet. Log off the internet. Log off the internet, Rich. Take time off. Please take time off, Rich. And he can't do it. He can't adjust for anything. Yeah, Da Vinci's rich because only Rich says copacetic. Rich, come on your real account so you can get buried by everybody. Oh, wait, you deleted it. All right, so we're going to watch it.
Unbearable. Now, you're seeing the screen. Let's see. Hey, man.
Everybody say hi to Rich. He's the only one that says copacetic.
Oh, look, I'm still blocked. Oh, he sent me a friend request. I'm sorry. Hey, there it is.
So they
There's
get on
the
a call,
friend request.
which
go.
I'm surprised Jay actually got on a call with him. I wouldn't give this guy the time of the day. Rich needs to just filter out.
Jay.
Look at this. Let's fast forward.
Hey, my friend, how are you? Long time no see. Long time no talk. Matter of fact, I didn't talk about you for almost 8 months.
Bullshit, you didn't. You were in your Discord. You're crying to your personal associates. We have spies. The hills have eyes. You weren't fucking not talking about anybody.
Yeah, what happened?
I got tired of people calling me a pedo and a criminal. I didn't say you put the... Well, actually, you went opaque about, well, I don't know what's in Rich's Dropbox, but...
Dude, you were fucking there when I said what it was.
You actually invited me on a stream to blindside me, and you essentially implicated me in a crime. That was what my issue was. And that stayed for a very long time.
Wait a minute.
Why would
Back
I put
up.
it... Why would I
Back
put,
up.
Pause a second. Let me finish what I'm saying.
There's the pause a second. There's the pause a second. There's the pause a second. That's what he did when we went on Local Live. Pause a second. Pause a second. Pause a second. There's a let's play a drinking game, guys. Every time he says pause a second, take a shot. Take a fucking shot. Take a shot. Jody said she smells coping and seething. Exactly. Onyx says leave Rich alone. He has TDS. He'll be fine after November 5th. 110%. That election stream's going to be great. He's going to melt down hard on that.
Okay, go ahead.
Why would I put a keylogger on your computer? Why would I go through any of that? That started with you, whether it was directly or indirectly. You absolutely alluded to it. I was on your stream.
Yeah, because my computer got fucking hacked after you asked people to go out there and dig for information.
Yeah, so isn't it kind of ironic that in his computer really did get hacked? I saw proof of it. Jay showed me this stuff. That computer was meant for Darkside Phil. Isn't that kind of sus? And his stuff did get hacked. I saw it. And it was after he went on Discord saying, dig up dirt about me and Jay. Those Discord messages are up there. That we posted them everywhere. He literally said, if anyone has dirt, if anybody can get dirt on these guys, I'm going to make their lives a living hell. He literally said that. Over what? Being called out? For being a piece of crap? He literally went on his Discord and did a call to action. And he still doesn't hold himself accountable to it. What's up, Radio Chimp?
No.
It's not, dude, hang on. It's not rocket science to go, wait a minute, the guy who just fucking asked people to do it is not involved? And then on top of it, it's like a direct correlation, man.
Jay, no.
You see, that's what he does. When he tells you to talk, he starts to interrupt. He did the same thing to me on Local Live.
Was that PC supposed... Okay, clear this up. Was that PC supposed to go to Phil or not?
No. The PC that was supposed to go to Phil was a Threadripper PC that's still sitting in the corner of my room.
Okay.
Right here.
Liar.
So there, that's cleared up, I guess.
All right, good. I'm glad you cleared that up, or I cleared it up for you on your show.
What's up,
Please
Anthony?
Continue. What's your other grievances with me? I would love to hear them, and I will explain my part.
So you're saying, yet again, there's no keylogger on that computer?
If there was a keylogger on the computer, it was sure as fuck not for me. How about that?
So where'd it come from?
Well, here's one problem you did. On one of your streams, you showed my IP address directly in the background. What do you have to say about that part?
I don't fucking know how I showed your IP address. How the fuck would I even know I did that?
Well, you did, dude. Unfortunately.
So explain that. Explain that. You showed the IP address.
And that's how. If you're saying you didn't put a keylogger in there, that's
exactly. He gives such Cartman vibes. Like he's literally Eric Cartman, guys. We said this the other night. ReviewTechUSA is literally Eric Cartman.
Got in.
Then that's how they got in, but you were putting out there that I got a keylogger in there, and it wasn't just you. That is a narrative that LolCal went with. Stop talking a second and let me finish. That is a narrative that LolCal went with. That is a narrative that Kino Casino went with.
But
do you know how bad that makes me look? I have kids. That could put you in...
Rich, you should be worried about other stuff making you look bad. Like admitting that a Dropbox was hacked. So it's funny how when Jay says Rich hacked his computer... oh, everybody's fucking lying, blah, blah, blah. But then Rich could say Kino Casino hacked his Dropbox, and we have to take his fucking word for it. Right? Only Rich could say somebody hacked something of his and it be fact with no evidence of anything. If his Dropbox got hacked, there would be fucking leaks. If there was really incriminating shit, don't you think Kino Casino would show screenshots of all that shit? Nobody hacked it. That's why there's nothing out there. You're the one that said people hacked it. So when Jay says, oh, my shit was hacked, it's a fucking lie. But when you sit here, Rich, and say, oh, my shit was hacked, it's truth. It's truth. It's truth, right? So how come when you say something, there's no bullshit to it? When somebody else says something, it's bullshit.
Jail for years if
that's the issue I have. I never once said he did anything with the Dropbox. The only person that brought the Dropbox up was him. It was him. He was the only one that ever brought it up.
For me, if I'm breaking into people's information and
it's
you put it out there and just say, well, must be Rich is from New York and the IP address was New York. It's not like there's 20 million people in New York, you fucking moron.
Dude, when you call to arms to fucking hack somebody like that,
no. I said, here's exactly what I said. And the streams are still on my live stream channel. I said, you're affiliating with great people.
That's not what he
said.
said.
If your movie friends...
He literally was on the Discord. We have the calls. They're on my channel, actually. The audio logs. He said, dig up dirt on these people. I want to make their life a living hell.
Would like to know that. I didn't tell anybody to dig anything. But there's one thing. No, I did not. No, I did not.
You did a call to action.
I did not do a call to action.
Hang on. If I send you proof of your call to action, will you say, I'm sorry, I did do that?
I want to see it.
We literally posted the audio of you doing a call to action. This was probably like a few months ago.
Okay, so can you make note of that? He wants to see the proof of the call to action, which I'll send directly to him. And dude, if you see the call to action, I want you to say to me, I apologize, because you did a direct, there's no other way to put it, call to action to find dirt on these fucking people. That's what you said.
Just like,
and you did it in your Discord. We have screenshots.
Show me the screenshots right now. Send them.
Why is he acting like he never did the call to action? Why is he acting like he never did the call to action? We literally posted the fucking audio logs. I'll look them up right now. Give me a second. I will pull them up right now. Why is he acting like he didn't ever fucking do a fucking call to action to fucking dig up dirt and do all this bullshit? Let me go to my channel. 1 second. I should actually... I didn't know... I haven't watched much of this call. So, let's see. Where's it at? I think I have it in my shorts. Give me a second. Shorts. Right here.
Whoever has stuff on any of these assholes, if you don't mind, no one is required to do anything. It'll just be appreciated. By all means, post it here. You could DM it to me if you're not comfortable. I understand that as well. I'm not holding back anymore. The ship is sinking, and man, I'm going to stir up everything while it's sinking. I am going to make, on YouTube, not outside of YouTube.
How is this not a call to action to dig up dirt?
I just need to keep saying that because everyone on Twitter thinks I'm going to go bridge diving tonight. I am going to make his life on YouTube a living hell. Just by watching him and roasting the shit out of him. I refrained from doing it because I didn't want what happened on Twitter today to happen.
He literally is denying that he posted these fucking psychotic messages saying dig up dirt.
Little late for that now, though. Hi, Eric. You're going to
This guy's nuts.
You never, ever did what you did.
What'd I do? Make a video giving my opinion on you being a piece of shit? Oh, well, my Facebook post didn't say Jay's name on it. Everybody in the world knows who you were talking about. It didn't need to say Jay's name on it. And you accused me of leaking it when I didn't. That was all over Discord and Twitter already. What did I do besides voice up about you? You're so thin-skinned. You could literally make videos talking about everybody, but when people do to you, you fucking... There's no way that you look good in this. You don't look good at all in any of this.
All the fucking... me holding back and trying to have rapport is now out the window. Whoever has stuff on...
Fucking lunatic. Lunatic. And you know what? I'll show you how lunatic he is. I showed this the other day. Let's go ahead and go. Oh, I can't. He deleted his fucking Twitter, didn't he? I can't go to the DMs anymore. I showed him on fucking live stream the other day. The DMs where he was apologizing to me, and then next thing you know, he's fuck off me.
Anybody who is...
Then the next day, he's fucking going ape shit again. This dude's lost his fucking mind.
To me. So saying to find out like what people are saying about me, I know that's what it's going to be. But please, by all means, show it to me. Here, as a matter of fact.
I just showed it.
Lost your mind. There's fucking proof, dude.
Literally took me like 2 minutes to show the proof of you doing the call to action that you're lying about. Mark that up. One cheating and lying right there.
Okay, so show me the proof.
Okay.
You also said that Becky Boop isn't lying about anything. She lied about literally everything on the show except she was supposed to move in. And then you're going talking about, you prove yourself you're talking about my DMs because we used to talk about women and I don't know that you absolutely leaked it because...
Look how fucking psychotic he fucking sounds. Somebody tell me, how does he look good in any of this? Please. He's scrambling. If you're overly defensive, that's a fucking sign of guilt.
Becca said that you leaked it to Kino Casino and Locale Live. So you're going to say she's lying? You just said she was telling the truth about everything. So which one isn't, Jay?
What do you mean, leaked what? What do you mean? Her?
Rebecca.
Dude, hang on a second.
Hold on. Let me finish.
God, every time he says, let me finish, I want to fucking poke my eyeballs out.
She messaged me.
Hold on. Let me finish. Rebecca said that you looked through the DMs. She said it, and someone else proved it too. So stop, okay?
No, here's where it's a lie.
So he keeps always saying people leak this, leak that, but there's never a fucking screenshot or a DM or anything of any leaks of anything. If there was a Dropbox leak, it would be out. If there was a DM leak, it would be out.
Proof of her directly messaging me for the first time saying, hey, I don't know you, blah, blah, blah. I did not reach out into DMs to look for that.
Yeah, Rich couldn't even take a break. He literally was like, oh, I'm not coming back until election day. And then he literally got on. And he dares to have the gumption to say Jay's crying about me. Like, this guy's the biggest crybaby in the world. Like, he literally does not have a friend. He literally has no friends on the internet.
That fucking information. I did not contact your mistress or whatever the fuck you guys are calling her now. She contacted me, motherfucker, and I had my girlfriend next to me when it happened. I said, look at this.
Evan Moore hit it up right there. He said, literally nobody's with him anymore. He's essentially just trying to convince himself of the lies at this point. Nobody believes a word he says. And that's literally right fucking there. Like, that's on the fucking money. Jessica says Dickers got a case of the internet brain rot.
Jay, she talked to me.
I have proof.
Can I finish
also,
talking?
I talked to her for an hour and a half on audio.
If you keep yelling, I'm going to hang up. She talked to you afterwards. I know. She told me.
Ant the Gamer, my stream didn't die. It should still be live. I'm live still, right? It says that I have good connection. Don't scare me like that. By the way, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all so much for coming, hanging out.
Because she's like, Rich is distraught. She thought she was more worried about my YouTube channel.
No, there's no
so
afterwards.
I admit I reached out to Jay to see if I thought he would be concerned about you. And then she saw this.
Do I think Rich is being truthful? Fuck no.
Your stream, and she said, you know what, though? He
showed his real ass the other day.
He said there's no hope for Rich, and you were talking a bunch of shit. This is
exactly
what she said.
I definitely told her that part, but listen, let's get this straight. I have proof and a witness sitting next to me that out of the blue, Becky messaged me, and I never looked at our DMs because guess what? I deleted them. They're gone.
That.
I don't have our DMs.
So Rich is saying that Jay contacted Becky and leaked the DMs or some bullshit, and it's like, okay, well, where's your proof, Rich?
I don't have them, dude. I don't have them.
Killer
That's
Jay.
a lie, because I logged all of your DMs because you told me all of your drama with women too. So now I have that as a backup, a big red button. So hopefully your DMs are.
Look at that. So now he's holding other DMs that have nothing to do with the conversation.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Blab 1983 is back. Donated 20 pounds through Super Chat. Showing my support to you, Eric. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Can I get a little bit of a hashtag blab in the chat? Thank you so much. So what the fuck is funny, right? About essentially coming on and saying, oh, you, what's up, Hypnotic? You leaked this, you leaked that, and then there's no proof. There's not even proof about anything. But Jay, meanwhile, shows everything about it. Everything about his side. Thank you so much again, Blab, by the way. Thank you all you guys. I appreciate that. Sorry, that dono alert, the new dono alert has to give me time to get used to it because I'm so used to the Ted DiBiase popping up and all that.
I'm not a scumbag like you, so I'm not going to release anything. I'm not.
No, I want you to. What? I complained to you about girlfriend stuff? Hey, at least I wasn't cheating on my fucking kid's mother.
I didn't.
What do you have to say? Do you want to answer that?
Pretty much came out to that. If you're talking to somebody since 2008, then you have kids with somebody and you're still in contact with that woman, you're still emotionally cheating. Cheating isn't just having sex.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Ralph Masucci donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Rich going to have another meltdown November 5th, Tears of Joy.
Oh, he's going to have a fucking glorious fucking meltdown on the 5th. Now, there's emotional cheating. So, according to everybody, and even the words out of his mouth, he met her in 2008. They stayed in contact, and he basically had seen her on Plenty of Fish as well and was liking her shit and all this and that off and on throughout the years. You don't keep in touch with somebody if you have kids. You don't keep in touch with somebody, so that is emotionally cheating.
Live now, did you fucking cheat on her with all these fucking people?
Who are all these fucking people? No, I didn't. You don't know.
And then again, the other smoking gun is nothing bad was said anyway. When Becky went on to Locale Live, she didn't say anything bad. She didn't say anything fucking terrible. Nothing bad. And he had that panic. Like, why was he acting like he was exposed or that he was legitimately slandered when all she said was that they were together and that she didn't buy him pajamas and that they never had sex? Like, it's not like she came out and said that Rich used to shit on my head and Rich used to do this. Like, it wasn't even that bad. His reaction gave more of a fucking content than Becky did. If he would have just shut up and ignored it, nothing would have happened. He ended up dancing for it. Like he says, Keem, I'm not dancing for you. You ended up tap dancing for everybody. We're milking the fuck out of you. Get on all fours, Rich. Let me grab those fucking titties of yours and fucking milk them. Right? Let me milk them. If anything, you're the only one exposing yourself.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
So,
what's this fucking? What's this? Wait a minute. Hang on.
No. Let me finish.
Yeah, he had 110% of Streisand effect, and if he wants it to go away, why did he stream again today? Like, why does he think he said after he deleted his channel it was a W, that it was a win? How delusional do you have to be to think that you have any kind of W in any of this?
Finish talking, or I'm going to hang up. So you're talking about you're going.
He's come up and gone. Then I guess. Why do I have a DM with solid proof from somebody very fucking very important in your life saying that you talk to more than one woman? Why do I have that?
So you're going into DMs right now? You said you didn't you said you didn't leak DMs. You want to leak them right now, and you're talking about them. So which one is it? I want to know. If you didn't leak DMs, but you're willing to talk about them to 1,000 people on live stream, which bullshit is the bullshit?
Did he delete? Did he get off? What happened?
I think he hung up.
I'm right here. No, I didn't hang up. I'm right here.
Dead
which
air?
Bullshit is the bullshit?
See, this is the thing. He's deflecting. He constantly fucking just deflects. He never answers because he asked Jay to answer something. When Jay tries to answer it, he deflects it, and then he brings out something else, a different topic. He never keeps the fucking convo moving. He never answers stuff directly. He's like Kamala Harris. He'll never answer a fucking question.
Which one is it?
And then he'll direct it to do some weird fucking question that has like a fucking whataboutism attached to it. Like, ooh, which one is it? Which one is it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, he just tries to twist it constantly. He did the same thing with Keemstar like a decade ago.
Which lie are you going with?
Your ex-girlfriend, whatever you call her, I don't know. I'm getting this straight again. She reached out to me. I haven't talked to her forever. Like, since you streamed with her in 2000 and whatever the fuck that was. Not a peep. Not a fucking peep, dude.
I never streamed with Rebecca.
Or whatever. I don't know what you did. You can correct me on that. I don't know what you guys did. You did a video together, whatever it was.
You just said I was in a You also all pushed out there I was in a relationship. We met 3 times, maybe 3 times at most.
Well, that's not what she's saying. So I'm just saying what she said.
Dude, she said that she was going to lie at me specifically on the show right before. She told me she was going to lie.
What's funny about that is that's what she was saying. Not what Jay was fucking saying. It's funny when only somebody says something about Rich that it's an issue, right? That he makes an issue about it, whether it's fact or a lie or whatever. He'll make an issue all day about it. If somebody else said something about something else, Rich don't give a fuck. He's Eric Cartman.
Well, do you have audio recording of that?
What's up, Midnight?
Sure. Well, why don't you release that then?
No, I don't have a recording of him. I'm not going to jail. You kidding me? No. She doesn't have any proof of me either, but here's the thing. Let her take me to court if I'm lying. She used to sell herself on Craigslist, and she said it.
See, like, what does her having to used to sell herself on Craigslist have anything to do with what she said? Like, you see how he goes personal? He'll take pot shots. He'll try to hang stuff over people's head if they're critical of him. Like, it was even the other day when he goes, "Hey, Jay, how would your future employers and film business people like to know that you're friends with this guy?" This and that. Like, he plays that concerned citizen act. Like, that's so fucking gay to where you're so fake with people. Guys, if you support him, he'll betray you too if you get close. He'll hold something against you and try to find a way to twist it when he's going down.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Amaze32 donated $2 through Super Chat. Tears of joy, 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 tears of joy. This crash has been great. Thumbs up.
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Yeah, he's trying to diminish her character because he didn't like being in the hot seat. So, of course, you got to poke everything bad. And even if she was a Craigslist girl or a prostitute, whatever, who gives a shit? You were still talking to her. You were still talking to her. You were still talking to her. Suffer, dickas. Suffer.
I'm going to go. When she went forward and lied, I'm like, all right, here's the thing. I'm not lying. You literally whored yourself out on Craigslist and fucked older dudes for money.
See, like, what does that have to do with the fucking conversation?
Listen, I have nothing to do with that. So,
and yeah, what does that have to do with Jay? Anything pertaining to her, what does that have to do with Jay?
You can keep bringing that up because you feel like she's lying about things, but I have nothing to do with that, dude. Nothing.
No, you had something to do with getting her on the show, going through DMs. I know.
Casino's been killing it lately.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on.
No.
Okay.
You see, he's worse than a CNN moderator. like now when he started saying what's that have to do with me, blah blah blah, he's like, oh okay, well let's move on.
Oh, so
Rich, I have literal.
Wait a minute, did he hit
me first? No.
Did he hit the wrong soundboard sound effect? I think he was meaning to hit the applause right here, and he accidentally did the whoop. Look, watch.
Audio recording of that?
Yeah, sure.
Well, why don't you release that then?
No, I don't have a recording. I'm not going to jail. You kidding me? No. She doesn't have any proof of me either, but here's the thing. Let her take me to court if I'm lying. She used to sell herself.
Watch,
on
here we go.
Craigslist, and you're like, she said, when she went forward and lied, I'm like, all right, here's the thing. I'm not lying. You literally hoard yourself on Craigslist and fucked older dudes for money.
Look, he's going to go for the soundboard, and he's going to actually push the whoop. He was literally going for the applause right here.
Just let her
listen, I have nothing to do with that.
I wanted to eat his
So
ass.
you can keep bringing...
Absolutely.
Killer Shaun donated $3 through Super Chat. At least it wasn't a 5-hour meltdown this time. Tears of joy.
Thank you, Killer. I appreciate that. Yeah, Evan Moore. I'm sorry, Senator. We have so much to get to. Yeah, I thought he was taking a break too. Apparently he wasn't. Thank you, Killer Shaun, for that $3 super chat. Now watch, he's going to go for the sound effects again.
That up because you feel like she's lying about things, but I have nothing to do with that, dude. Nothing.
No, you had something to do with getting her on the show, going through DMs. I know.
Rich.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Rich, I have...
Oh, he accidentally touched it. He's so used to hitting the soundboard. He's so used to touching the soundboard that he had to make a sound effect, and he accidentally did it. Where's that eat his ass clip come from? He said it the other night on stream. He literally said 8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Like, he literally said it.
I have literal proof that she messaged me first.
Okay, so show the proof then. She said she didn't. She said she
I will.
Afterwards. So
okay, are you looking into the camera right now?
No, I'm looking.
You wish he'd hit the applause.
Okay, here. I'll send you directly
What's
right
up,
now.
Zibinatros?
The first message she sent me, dude, and it clear as day is her messaging me.
See, unlike Rich, Jay's able to show receipts. Rich has never shown one single fucking evidence or receipt of anything on any fucking allegation or otherwise.
Okay, show me the timeline.
Okay. Because you're not going to sit here and be like, oh, you did this, you did that. I didn't do it, dude. I did not fucking reach out to her. I also did not go into DMs.
I like big dicks.
Okay.
So, give me
I already know.
Did he accidentally push his I like big dick sound effect?
You did. I know you did because she said it, and she said that you talked to Keemstar and Keno Casino because you were butthurt because I came out once after 8 months.
I need a beer for this one. I don't have any fucking beer, unfortunately. I just had a Sprite Zero and I drank it.
And dude, you've been playing the victim since the beginning of this. Man.
Oh God, here we go.
How fucking is this guy zero self-awareness? He's the one playing the fucking victim. Nobody else is. Why did you leak my fucking Facebook status? It didn't say Jay's name in it at all. Like, what a fucking lame excuse for being a piece of shit.
How about you just let me send you this before you move on so we can go through it?
No, I'm not moving on. I'm going to say something while you're
saying there it is. There it is right there. I'll answer all your bullshit, but look at the message I just sent you, buddy. What does that look like? At go ahead. Go look at it.
What is the date? Tell me the date. There's no date there. I see 11:53. I see your face. What is the date?
Okay, I'll take a screenshot of the actual thing right now. And
so he's showing this, I guess, the DMs between him and Becky.
Or better yet.
Thank you, Koopa
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Koopakin donated $5 Canadian through Super Chat. Here's some bucks for that beer.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Koopakin. What's up, Casey?
I'll send you a video of it. And you should be able to see the date.
I feel okay reaching out to you. I'm kind of just looking for a friend to talk to the moment before I walk away from a friendship I've had with the guy. Only she says it's just a friendship. I just want to make sure I'm making the right choice.
What's up, Blue X?
Yeah, she, after I did
What's up, Mari Trunks?
YouTube channel, The Choice. Anyway, what was the date?
There's the date right there on the top.
Date shown.
There's literal proof that I did not reach out to her.
So debunked, Rich. Debunked.
I don't know, but let me see the date real quick.
Yeah. Same time as
October 19th.
Yeah, same time. Do you know when that was? That was the
Makeshift hit the nail on the head right here. Rich can't seem to understand that his own meanness and laziness is why this is happening. He's delusional like he's a saint. He's the fucking worst. He's melted the fuck down, man. Whatever happened to him is fucking wild. Electron Ashes with videos like that and Rich's increasingly unhinged and toxic takes. Drama, that's when I unsubbed many years ago.
The day after I did.
See, it'd be different. Like, he could do all this, just hold some accountability when you fuck up.
My stream.
Yeah, she said, okay, so I delete, see, you're full of shit. I deleted my channel on the 18th. That was on the 19th.
Flint's Nest hit it right. It's bad when Boogie and Tipster and literally everybody on this planet are getting fucking wins off of you.
She went to you because she thought I was distraught. So everything matches up. So thank you for showing me the date. I'm still on point.
How are you on point? What are you talking about? How?
18.
He's saying he's still on point even though JKB just showed that she reached out to him.
Man, you don't make any sense right now. What?
Listen to me. All right, calm down. You
What's up,
get
Dan
very high pitched when
Tim's?
you're nervous.
He's more felted than a Christmas
So,
sweater.
JKB, back with another episode. Your favorite fucking saying? Dude, you're delusional. I did not fucking message her.
18th. Listen
When
to
did
me.
you delete your channel, buddy?
Thank you, Casey.
On 18th, it was on a Friday. She went
Yeah,
to
guess
you
what? Look at the timestamp, dumb fuck. 3 a.m.
It was 19th, it said there. That was a Saturday.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you.
This
The
dude
time-
just can't.
Ape Eric was there.
When
I
did
wanted
you-
to eat his ass. Absolutely.
The Den of Tims donated $2 through Super Chat. Was I lying about what Rich said?
I have no clue what you might have been thinking that you're lying about. I don't know. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that.
Delete your channel.
Oh my God! Friday, the timing of what
Boogie will never get a win off of anybody. Bullshit. He fucking felted the fuck out of Rich on Twitter the
Ape
other
and
day.
Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Thank you, GamerX.
GamerX759 donated $5 through Super Chat. I unsubbed a while back. Suicide is not joke and Rich should be ashamed of himself.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, his video about the whole suicide joke didn't piss me off. It was the way that he talked to his fan that was like, hey, man, I reached out to you because I lost my daughter and I felt compassion for you for what you're going through with your daughter. And he basically said, grow a set, stop being a pussy, life's hard. Like the way he talked to him, fuck you. I lost all respect. All respect. But yeah, Boogie felted him fucking hard the other day. Bad. It's bad when the guy that lied about cancer, is fucking getting a W over him.
I said, and what she said to me matches up. She came to you on a Saturday.
What's up, Electron Ash?
Yeah. And I did
What's
not
up,
reach
Daryl?
out to her, which is what I am saying.
She told me she reached out to you first because she wasn't.
Okay,
But she
so
was
there.
concerned.
Why are we even arguing about it? That was the whole
You
argument.
see,
No,
he just goes in
she said-
circles and circles and circles and circles.
Will you let me finish a second? See, you're trying to. She said to me she was going to go to you.
Aunt
because she
Jemima
was
back in the
concerned
house.
About me. She told me exactly that she messaged you this. So this
Yeah.
is not out of the chronology.
No, I don't deny that she messaged me. But what I'm saying is I didn't dig in DMs to go find her name.
Literally, his argument was you dug in DMs and you reached out to her, and he just proved that he didn't do that. And
Ape and Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Midnight Strike 3625 donated $2 through Super Chat. Thank you for making his streams bearable.
Thank you so much, Midnight. I'm gonna have to get used to that little dono alert. It's fucking hilarious, and it throws because I think I paused the video. I paused the video, and then I hear him talk, and I think I unpaused it. I'm gonna have to get used to it.
Name and messenger. That's your delusion. You think that I went and got more dirt on you. She messaged me.
Dude, she told me that you went through DMs to find her. She told me. She said you also went to Kino
Showing you
Casino.
proof. I'm showing you literal proof.
Like he's literally showing proof, and this guy's not taking it. He's Eric Cartman, guys.
Also, I've had like a 4-hour conversation with her. This just sounds like some bullshit you would add on top to look good.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Shiva Blaster donated $5 through Super Chat. Imagine being a newbie, clicking on his channel thinking you're about to hear some tech information and you come across this train wreck.
Thank you, Shiva. You're right. Imagine being a brand new guy, or imagine being a longtime fan, and then when you fucking search on YouTube for Review Tech USA, you see my videos, Kino Casino's videos, Locale Live's videos. You see the June the King
8-Bit Eric was
documentary.
there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
McKinney draws donated
Damn, you guys are fucking
$10 through
crushing
Super
it.
Chat. You see how Rich gets flustered and is unable to provide a coherent counterpoint when the receipts are shown straight to his face on the stuff he's done. Rich has a bad tendency to attack first.
Yeah, absolutely.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Casey is Raw, Gaming and Wrestling donated $2 through Super Chat. Let's get some milk in the chat. Glass of milk, glass of milk, glass of milk,
Yes,
glass
guys.
of milk.
Put a milk emoji because we're milking him today. I'm going to put my little 8-Bit Eric milk. We're milking. Because people are like, oh, be better. You're milking. Be better than Rich. He's going to hurt himself. Nobody's telling him to hurt himself. He's a fucking grown man. He's not innocent. He pokes the fucking bear. He instigates a lot of shit. He has no accountability. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's manipulating you. McKinney, I appreciate you being here, by the way. Yeah, he gets flustered. He can't ever counterpoint. When he can't counterpoint, that's when he goes personal. He attacks or he throws something irrelevant to the conversation, tries to deflect. Let's milk his fucking udders. Subscribe if you're brand new, by the way. We're almost at 39. We're almost at 93,000 subscribers. So subscribe if you're new.
Me. Dude, I don't know what else you want to say. You're not going to believe me.
Yeah, how do we know if she said anything to Rich? He could be making that up. Yeah, Jay showed his DMs. How come Rich can't? How come Rich can't show the proof?
Okay, but this is matching up exactly with what she said. Anyway, whatever. She said Friday she thought I was distraught. She didn't really give a fuck. And then she said...
And look, he's the one leaking what she talked to him about. So he's leaking his convo with Becky anyway. So what's he pissed off about people leaking?
I went to Jay to see if I could find something out about you. To see if maybe if there's some way I could help you. And then you went on your stream that night and said there's no way I could be helped.
Evan Knight says he lost the argument at whatever. Yeah, he did.
All that up. So this is fitting into what I said is my point.
Which is what?
That after I shut the channel down, then she reached out to you. But through DMs,
Nobody cares that you shut the channel down. We're laughing that you shut the channel down. We're showing that it exposed you. It literally exposed you. You know, he said it's a truth serum that since he deleted the channel, it's become a truth serum. It's showing the truth about people. And then he said he took it down because Review Tech USA is not a reflection of who he is. That's the most honest thing he's fucking said. It's not a reflection of who he is. Thank you so much, Black Metal Gamer. Appreciate that. And yeah, I do too. The be better thing, it's bullshit. When people try to say, oh, be better, it's stupid. Thank you so much. Now real quick, Review Tech USA doesn't represent him. It's not a reflection of him at all. Because that's who he used to be. That's what he cared about his audience. That's when he
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
This man donated $4.99
This
through
man.
Super Chat. Rich hasn't reviewed any tech in years. Good luck getting away from the RTU label.
Oh, hey, quit being a brat. Say hi to dog, guys. Say hi to dog. Let's get some likes for the dog. So what I was saying is ReviewTech is who he used to be. ReviewTech is who he used to be when he made content, when he got 1 million subs making banger fucking content. Now RTU streams reflects who he is because all he wants to do is go and stream and look at DSP and sit on his fat ass and cry about how everybody's out to get him. So that's true. This dog's name is Daisy. It should be. I should nickname her Dickers. Nah, it's Daisy. She has 2 little things in her eyes where her, like, I guess her tear ducts are swollen. They've been like that since she's a baby. So, you were sniffing, and then when I pick you up, you get camera shy, and you don't want to fucking say hi. All right, get down. All right, let's continue. Thank you so much, Black Metal Gamer, for the $1.49 super chat. Yeah, cherry blossoms, yep.
Talking about other stuff I was talking to with other women, so you have no problem leaking the DMs. You're showing your actions right here. Did I ever talk about your...
What am I...
I'm sorry to hear that, Joel DBA. Condolences.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Have I ever talked about any of your personal relationships? You talked about plenty of stuff.
Yeah, you did. You talked about my current girlfriend on stream.
See, that's not cool.
Oh, no, because she talked about me, called me Dickers. Fuck that.
That's not cool. He's attacked Murray. He's attacked Brantley. He's attacked Boogie's girlfriend. This guy's a fucking chud.
That bitch. Anyway, moving on from that. So, who else have I ever talked about? You've talked plenty about plenty of women.
Rich, did you cheat on the mother of your kids?
Not when I was with her. We've been on and off many times.
What answer? Not when I was with her. So how do you cheat? Not when I cheated on her when I wasn't with her. Like he says, did you cheat on her? And he goes, not when I was with her. How is that an answer? You cheat on somebody when you're with them. How do you say, oh, I not when I was with her? The answer is no. If you didn't cheat on them, not when I was with her.
For the past 5 years. Many times.
So if there's proof out there that you were talking to many women.
I was on dating apps, yeah. She knew I was on the dating apps. I was on and off with her. So what?
Right,
so you're on and off with her, but you were still talking to her and living with her and still having kids together. See, he's going to skirt around, oh, I was off and on with somebody. He was talking to people the whole time. He was on dating apps the whole time, guys.
What is my... Hold on a second. What does my personal life have to do with anything? What does it have to do?
Well, the problem is you just said, go fuck my girlfriend. So now
now it's... Dude, you were talking about this before I was on the stream. I'm not going to lose it.
Yeah, if you were smart, you would understand that you walked into this.
What's up, Simon?
No, I knew you were going to bait me into it. I knew it. I also had someone DM me and tell me that you were doing this.
His gay ops. That's what he has. He has a lot of gay ops that are mods that go back and forth between Jay streams, my streams. They hide in Discords. They're all gay ops. They all fucking, like yesterday it was, I forgot who the guy was, but they were trying to play gay ops. It's like Sofa something. They were trying to, they're trying to play gay ops. I was looking at Rich's chat, and in Rich's chat, they were shit talking, but in mine, they were trying to be cool. There was also, like, I guess, Rich's brother's after work burrito or something. Like, they're all fucking Discordian shit starters, shit stirrers. They're all fucking probably autists. Get a pet rock and name him Dickers. Would you like to move on to
the other thing you were crying about and we could discuss it? Or we could just keep talking about my sex life, which maybe you're engorged right now. Is that why? But we can move on to something else, please. I didn't know what I do in my personal life.
Yeah, what does the personal life have to do with it? Yeah, you raised a good question, Future Dynamo. It's about Becky. And yeah, he also called the ex twice the other fucking day in the middle of the stream and was like, okay, go back to bed, like ordering her. Like he had a lot of fucking nerve to call the ex up twice while she was asleep over internet drama. Imagine being 43 years old.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Brian Risso donated $5 through Super Chat. Boogie's girlfriend is the face of the Acoustic Awareness Month. How dare Rich make fun of a clearly autistic child?
So, you're 43 years old, you call your ex fiance, wife, whatever the fuck, not once, but twice over internet drama. But you're not the loser.
Is your concern, but apparently it is. So what else do you have? I'm here.
Also, Brian, you spelled autistic wrong. What's Acoustic Awareness Month? Come on, man. If you're going to troll, learn how to spell, buddy. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
So, you got anything else you want to talk about?
You seem to have plenty of concerns in your sub-only chat. Or your
8-Bit Eric was
chat.
there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Nick Rose donated $5 through Super Chat.
Nick Rose, thank
Rich
you
is
so
so
much.
old looking and fat his own father looks 20 years younger than him.
Dude, I can't believe he's only 3 years older than me. And he's young. And he looks that old. 43 is not that old, but he's a rough 43. I know I got a little bit of grays, but my God, he looks like he's fucking like in his 60s.
I'm here to, you could address the concern.
Buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. JK semantics.
Okay, so yeah, let's go over this, buddy. Did I ruin your career or did you?
You had nothing, dude. You had nothing to do. Well, no, here's one thing. There was other... Let me finish.
I hate when he says, let me finish. You like that Camelot said that Rich was pausing the video before Becky Boop was even to answer things, and while he's calling her a liar, also she's confirming what he says after. Dude, he's a mess. He can't even get his fucking story straight at all. Rich is going to cry immensely. He's going to cry immensely on November 5th, guys. Push one in the chat.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
Push one in the chat. You think he's going to melt down November 5th?
Brian Risso donated $10 through Super Chat. Acoustic, it's for people with a little down in their syndrome of autistic. Lol, she's acoustic AF, bro.
Brian, is she a good... I've never heard of acoustic. That's a new one. She's a nice girl. I've met her before. She's a nice kid. Well, girl. I say kid because I'm 40. She's 21. So... she's of age. She's of age. But I've met her before. She's nice. She takes a lot of the heat. Like, I was shit-talking her the whole fucking time, and she was a good sport about it. So, I'll give her that. But fuck Rich for trying to felt her. Who the fuck is Rich to shit-talk her? Who the fuck... Tell me that. Who the fuck is ReviewTechUSA to talk down about somebody's girlfriend? What's happening on the 5th? That's his election day stream. He's going to be felted as fuck.
You turned us having a payment dispute into you becoming a perpetual victim, which you're still doing now.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why? So if I left DMs to you, and here's the thing, even in the beginning, I will say this. When people ask, Rich, is there any kind of fallout? I was on stream. There are streams here to back it up.
When you try to hit on Keffels, that should tell you right there. Yeah, well, didn't he interview... didn't Rich interview Keffels?
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Nick Rose donated $5 through Super Chat. I can't wait for the RTU Keffels joint cry stream on November 5th.
Wait, are they joint streaming on the 5th, or are they both just going to stream separately? I remember seeing an interview, which he deleted. I'm mad that the Tommy Tallarico interview is gone. It's missing.
I said, you know, Jay is a
But
good
yeah, he
dude.
was flirting with Keffels.
This is literally what I said. You can look at the streams. Wish him the best of luck. You came forward with stuff in DMs. You have a habit, I guess, of loving to leak DMs. You made everything public because you were pissed and wanted to make a pity campaign for yourself, and it worked. Now,
So they are streaming together. Are you serious? That's interesting. Wasn't he just calling Keffels a piece of shit the other day? Wasn't he just like insulting Keffels the other day and said that he unsubscribed to her on Twitch or some bullshit? So now he's going to do a stream with Keffel? What a fucking...
My career was stronger, of course I could have weathered it. But you absolutely did. It is 4K, HDR, Dolby Digital. You did.
Oh, he was definitely coping over Keem and Becky.
When I became lucid and realized that you played me, I left you those messages. And they were messages, and you...
Maurer says all is forgiven for the woke cause. No shit, right? No fucking shit. Nick and Gonetti says, I compare him to a kiss on the rose on the grave.
You had a pinned tweet saying, Rich left me horrible messages. Who does that? And then I played
Well, you did leave him horrible messages.
And then I played him, and then people were like, oh, that was really a nothing burger. Because you didn't think I was good. You wanted to play the victim.
Don't talk about nothing burgers, because Becky coming on to Locale Live was a nothing burger. That was far from a fucking nuke. She didn't fucking reveal anything bad about you. And you did a literal meltdown, coping and seething over that stream, fucking freaking the fuck out. And you made it worse for yourself. Because Keemstar came into my chat later and said he got into touch with Lauren, with your ex-fiance as a result of that. Like, you literally were crying and seething and fucking freaking out and melting down. You did more damage than if you would have just ignored it. If you would have just let her talk.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
McKinney Draws donated $5 through Super Chat. Eric, you need that Copacabana song to play, cause all we're hearing from Rich is coping and seething.
The Copacabana. What isn't it? The coping and seething. Yeah. He's definitely coping and seething. Thank you, McKinney.
That's what you did, Jay. You played the victim, and it worked. Now,
by the way, he's off of Twitter again. When do you guys think he's going to come back? He was supposed to be off of YouTube for a week or two. I think he was going to wait till Election Day. Didn't even take 2 days off. So I'm thinking before Friday he'll be back on Twitter. Give me your guesses, guys. When do you think he's going to be back on Twitter?
Obviously, there were other flaws in my career, like I said, and I'll admit to them.
Really?
Okay, could we just keep to the topic at hand?
Yeah, it's you.
Can I just say that one thing for a second?
Sure, absolutely.
Why is it okay that you can have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown, but you want to come here and be civil with me? Why do you?
So should I have a meltdown right now and not actually have?
You are having a meltdown. You're absolutely having a fucking meltdown. It's funny because these guys never, everybody has to fucking walk on eggshells when it comes to Rich. We got to be better. We gotta leave him alone. And Rich can fucking say anything he wants about anybody, anywhere. And then when he gets exposed, it's everything's wrong. You guys are attacking. You guys are lying about me. Blah blah blah. Only he's allowed to fucking melt down, right?
Yeah, try to have a discussion with you. Is that what you want? Did you want the theatrics so you could just go walk away looking unscathed? I'm not going to melt down right now. I'm going to have a conversation about this. I saw you were streaming. I tried to send you a couple super chats, said that you thought I was fake. And then it took your entire audience screaming at you that I was in your Discord. So here I am.
Okay, now answer what I just asked you.
Sure.
How come?
Misfit says Dickers is why you don't spoil your kids. He acts like a 65-year-old brat. He's Eric Cartman.
How come you're allowed to have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown about so many different people, somebody else does it, talks about you, and you got to instantly be here. How come I'm not allowed to say anything on this? You want to keep it civil. Why do I have to keep it civil when you've not even attempted that for 8 months? I'm just, this is a legitimate question.
Never attempted it for months.
Respect Rich is a thought.
Your name didn't come out of my mouth for 8 months, even when people were super chatting, trying to get me to talk about you. The only reason I brought it up, because hold on one second.
Sorry to hear that, Matthew.
My statement. The only
You're answering my question.
Okay, all right. Answer it. Ask it again.
Dickers is incapable of not having a meltdown. It's in his DNA. Vinnie Mac is right. This guy literally gets triggered and set off on everything.
Please.
How come you're allowed to have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown after meltdown over 8 months period?
Conor Cartman would be a compliment.
I didn't even really stream that much. I had a meltdown when ex-hooker went on a show and lied about me. I don't even think there was anything that she didn't lie about in that thing. Anything. She said that we were dating from 2016. Not true.
He's totally lying.
She said we had a relationship for
He's totally fucking trying to cope now because he was freaking the fuck out that she was on it. Like, he was so panicked. Like, he freaked out so bad and she didn't even say anything bad.
What you picked the number. I don't even know because it's bullshit. We've hung out 3 times at most. 4 if you want to count the convention that she made it like while my ex-fiance was there.
By the way, I met her at a convention too. I think it might have been the same convention. I met her. She was in the hallway waiting in line for a panel and I said hi very briefly. Very briefly.
Pregnant that I brought her there as like a romantic thing when it was just a convention with YouTubers. You want to go into all the shit that she lied about? And here's the thing. I didn't lie about her. Don't you think if I said something damning like that she would have a court case against me?
No, I won't be streaming on election night.
Bad lie if it's a lie. It ain't a lie.
Dude, I'm trying to get down to something.
Yeah, apparently he's saying that he wasn't freaked out about this, but according to her, she
Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Casey is Raw, Gaming and Wrestling donated $2 through Super Chat. It's time to take a shot every time Rich lies.
Dude, if we took a shot every time Rich lies, I'd be dead. Do you imagine that? Do you imagine how dead? Or when he says, let me speak, let me finish, pause. He self-reports all the time. But yeah, he evidently was blowing up her phone, according to her. And then Helter says, why is he even attempt lying when there's video evidence of everything done and said? Exactly. And Ordinary Man says he doesn't need to freak out. He's doing it because he's the architect of all this crap that's put upon him. And that's what happens, man. Man, Ordinary Man's telling the truth. I've never seen such a story of a man who inflicted all this pain on himself. Jeez. Yeah, I'd get alcohol poisoning.
Something here.
All right, so get down, man. Start dancing.
I'm trying to ask you again. Why do you keep having meltdown after meltdown after meltdown after meltdown?
Good question.
Dude, recently I just had a meltdown because I was being slandered on Locale Live. What other meltdowns have I had?
Guys, what was he being slandered for on Locale Live? Somebody tell me what he was being slandered for on Locale Live.
I haven't really streamed.
Every time that you and I had to fucking work through shit, it was because you had a meltdown.
Jay, okay, I know you make it like I treated you like a battered wife. Can I ask a really
He never
quick
said
question?
that.
No, but the problem is this is a one-way conversation.
Okay. No,
I'm asking you legitimate questions you can't answer.
But what are you talking? What meltdowns?
You see, like he literally has not answered a single fucking question. And then when Jay showed evidence, he still fucking tried to double down on his bullshit about Becky. This guy sucks. This guy literally fucking sucks. Why do people watch him? Why do you guys support him? Why I don't understand anybody that supports him. Why do you think this guy is entertaining? Why do you think he's cool? Like, why do you give him money? Like, I don't get it. This guy literally has showed his ass this last 2 weeks, especially when he called that fan a pussy for being upset over suicide. This guy is a fucking joke. This guy totally showed that he doesn't care about you when he deleted his fucking main channel. Instead of adapting and making content to entertain you guys, like everybody else on this fucking platform is doing, we're all fucking growing and learning and getting bigger and getting views and entertaining you guys. But this guy wants to just sit there and cry about how everybody's out to get him and watch DSP. Like, he literally wants to put no effort into anything.
Have I had that the past
what
8 months?
What are you talking about? Are you that?
Suffer, dickus?
Recently, minus recently when I got... What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how about the meltdown called Jay Hoof's career's over? How'd that turn out? How'd that?
Yeah, remember the first stream he had, Jay Hoof's career's over, after he went on lolcow the first time? Like, all that meltdown and all that action that he did out of fucking nowhere? This guy's a piece of shit.
Because I deserve to give you... I should have handled it better because optics is everything.
We need
but you are a vile fake...
We need a crying Dickers emoji. That would be good. Cam has Jay on live. Used to watch his commentary stuff. Last thing you watched was probably a year ago, but after you saw how he treated that fan, you're done for sure. Dicker supporters are just as sus as him. Yeah, they're the Dropbox defenders.
Lying piece of shit. And I knew how much when I had that phone call with you outside of the mall where you said you were going to fucking ruin me, and you did a phone call instead of doing voice messages. You did that because I wouldn't record it. I couldn't record it.
Dude, if you want to have like a timeline debate on everything we ever said to each other, we can do that another time.
No, I'm not talking about this ever again after this. So you're going to do the same, right? You're going to do the same? I will promise you right here after.
Here's the deal then, okay?
Okay.
Here's the deal. You and I...
What's up?
Well, you and I, we go way back before, in a friendship way before.
See, like, Jay's trying to have a convo, and anytime he starts going and getting the ball rolling, Rich just interrupts him, man, or deflects it into some other shit.
For all of these people.
You're very hurt by this, I know. Continue.
Look at that. You're very hurt about this. I know, like fucking snarky, sassy. He has no interest in... Like, how does he think he's winning this? Like, does he literally think he's, like, looking good in this? He literally thinks he's looking good in this.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. We were friends, right?
Yeah, we were friends. I'm not going to dispute that. We were actually, you had the timeline wrong. We actually started connecting with your Left 4 Dead review that you were on that show.
No offense to Jay, but he's bad at communicating. Well, to be fair, Rich is not letting him fucking communicate at all.
It was actually before the Dead Space thing, but continue.
Okay, maybe it was.
Who cares? It doesn't really matter that, but anyway.
So what I'm getting at here is, dude, for some odd reason, you still...
He broke up. Say it again.
Think he lost him. Misfit said if Rich went a day without being a bitch, it would be because he slept all day. That's fucking funny.
What happened?
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Ryan79 donated $2 through Super Chat. Dickers is forever felted.
Thank you, Ryan79. I appreciate that. Forever felted indeed. He's Michael Scott's mentality, always thinking he looks good in everything he does. Dicker's live stream chats are very sus with those birds and horse jokes. He wouldn't behave like this in person. He's the type to hide behind the monitor. He talks like a high school girl. He's in fight or flight mode, which is why he's reacting and frantic like he is. I mean, definitely fight or flight. He's pinned in a corner.
I know he didn't hang up. It got disconnected.
He's literally backed into a corner.
I didn't hang up. You could hear it disconnected, dude. Come on. You could hear it like the packet broke up, how that had like that artifact thing at the end. Get real. You saw the thing up on the screen.
Huh?
Oh, you're here. I thought you got this. You were totally, you muted out and you lost signal for like 30 seconds.
I don't know. If you pause, dude, if you pause, it kills the connection.
Imagine his search history.
So again, dude, if we're gonna do this now, let's do it correctly. What are you mad at me about? The fact that I came out and said you owed me money, correct?
No, I'm mad at the fact that you came out and made a whole...
Wow, Dan Fox, he does sound like Brian. God, he does fucking sound like Brian from Family Guy.
Pity campaign after that. That's what I'm mad about. And the thing is, you're making it like I didn't pay you. You got paid at $2,000. You wanted more, which anyway.
Holy shit.
Well, technically, you did owe me more money because of the live streaming that we didn't.
I can't unhear that now. I can't unhear that. I could not unhear that now.
Put in on top of that, but at this point in time, I'm okay with money.
Was the last tech he even reviewed? I have no clue.
No, that's great. Good for you. I'm glad you're.
Thank
okay
you,
with money.
Dan.
So, what you've tried to do this for 8 months? Like, what the fuck? Have you written notes? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I wanted to eat his
what
ass.
is coming out of this?
Absolutely.
BG Corporation donated $2 through Super Chat. Just a heads up, Jay is on Camelot 331's channel.
Yeah, BG. I'm well aware. I just got told about that. That's cool. That's cool that he's on it.
I've asked you a question which you will not talk about. The meltdowns.
Okay, give me the specifics of the meltdowns that you were referring to, and I will discuss them. I'm not sure because, again, for the past about 8 months, my audience is here. Even when people were trying to push my buttons, I have even been sent live streams where unprovoked people were talking about me for.
This guy's not being sent shit. He has goons, you know, the Jostlers, the Turbo Expresses. He has goons sending him shit.
For an hour and change.
What's up, I Camp to Win?
Responded to him. So I want to know these spurgouts when I've barely streamed that I've had. I had spurgouts initially, when we went through all the shit.
Hey, listen, Captain fucking Timeline. You think that I was ready for you to come on here with the timeline? Listen, by all means, guess what? I have the timeline written in fucking gold ink if you really want to read that, but you're avoiding what we're talking about right now.
He's always avoiding.
I would like to know what I'm avoiding talking about with you.
Everything.
Right now. I spurged out. I spurred the
okay. Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you what we're talking about, okay? We're talking about the fact that you came after my career after because you're so fucking butthurt that I'm still successful.
Yep.
That you made a whole. Okay. Let me finish.
No,
you see that Rich fucking doesn't let him fucking talk.
Hold on, Phil.
No,
please.
You made a whole stream called Jay's career is over. See where
Future Dynamo's right. The problem is Rich melts down so often that it's just become his natural state. He doesn't even realize when he's doing it, like breathing. Like, he doesn't even realize when he's doing it.
Where I am in a year. You want to talk about where you are now?
Yeah, he was doing all that shit. Oh, let's see where you're at in a year. He told me 6 months. He came in let's see where we're in 6 months. He gained 400 subs, though. I think he's getting a bunch of pity subs, which I don't understand why anybody would subscribe to him. But he was about to be under 1 million subs on his main channel, and he was losing subs. He's losing viewers. He's getting dislike bombed constantly. His comment sections are just tearing him apart. Like, I bet we could refresh this fucking stream, or at least the comments, and we'd see comments tearing him up. Yeah, look down here. Let's look at the comments. Yes, back for more paddling. Thank you, Dropbox Dickers. The casino and locale are eating well this week. Thought you were taking a 2-week break. Just couldn't help yourself, could you? Or maybe you really didn't have the savings like you claimed. Like literally his whole entire comment section fucking hates him. Literally.
Yeah, I have a live stream channel that I'm okay with. I didn't want to keep the YouTube channel.
But I thought you were going to be like massively successful and I'd be dead in the water. What happened to that?
I'm still live streaming. I still get more viewers than you on my live streams.
Guess what? You get more viewers, but I hate to tell you this, but I definitely make more money than you.
What does this have to do with airing out our grievances? I don't
because
care.
Because you brought it up, you fucker. You're the one that brought up all this bullshit, and he's telling you what you did to attack him. You're the one that brought up the whole R.I.P. J. Hoof's career. You're the one that said, let's see where we're at in a year. You're the one that does all this bullshit, and then when people fucking prove you wrong, when people say, hey, look, I'm doing better than you, oh, what does this have to do with anything?
Motherfucker, you called it out. You called it out. You said our careers would be over. You're not more successful after all of this. You're not fucking successful at anything except looking like a jackass because you keep fucking going online when you shouldn't.
Jay, I'm not going to call names. I'm not going to do any of this
Pussy.
shit. You wanted to hash things out here. Let's hash them out. How's your film career? Let me ask you a question.
See, look at that. He says some shit like, what does that have to do with anything? But then he goes to, how's your film career? So he could attack. He could say bullshit. He can make up all that other crap. But when people do it back to him, it's a problem.
Retard semantics. Where was your music actually played? If we're going to go into stuff like that.
Like, what does this have to do with anything?
Was it in the beginning of a YouTuber's channel?
And by the way, you did call my girlfriend a bitch in this conversation. So, what do you want to be, civil or not? Make it.
Well, she
needs to go to bed for his
someone
nap.
sent me a clip of it, so I'm not going to be nice to her. I don't care. So let me ask you. Didn't answer the question. You deflected. Where were those spins from?
What spins?
For your music. You flexed your.
What does
music
any of this have to do with anything, Rich?
And all this stuff.
Oh, you want to see the actual numbers on my fucking plays? I'll send that to you. As long as you got your tissues prepared.
No, I don't care. Where are the plays from?
What do you mean, where are they from? They're from me making music and people clicking on it and listening to it. That's how that works.
Where do they click on it and listen to it?
What is his music? I'm fast forwarding.
I hate to tell you this, but it actually came from a YouTuber called SlyFoxHound who used one of my songs as his theme song prior to me working with you. Any other quote that you're trying to bring up?
Yeah, because you said your music was played by millions of people. So was my song, if you want to go into that. My song was on a T channel, the Exposed song. You flex that to your streamers like you're getting fucking millions of spins on Spotify. Wow, your song. So, dude.
Oh, I am. So what?
Fast forwarding.
Were you getting? So you're getting spins on Spotify? You're on other platforms? How many?
I'm not on Spotify. I never said that. I've got my own website.
Like, why is it a dick measuring contest? And then when you do it to him, he says it doesn't matter and he's moving on. Like, anytime somebody dick measures back at Rich, he tries to skirt away from it and change the subject, but then he could do it to people. Like now he's attacking the film career, the music career of Jay after he said all the other shit about him didn't matter. Like,
how many hits does that website get?
He's giving me a fucking headache. Like, ReviewTechUSA is giving me a fucking headache.
Lately, probably not many. I've made music for a year. I haven't even made music for a year, and it still has more than yours.
Because they got played at the beginning of a YouTuber's channel. So, Mike, if you want, I'm sure I got.
No. I'm talking about the plays on the website. If you want to add the plays that were added on that, then I'm in probably 50 million plays. If you want to go technical.
Herbal Shinron says he's like a woman on the rag.
Anything else you want to try to beat me at again? Because it's all a challenge to you for some odd reason.
No,
were you okay? Let's just get this out of the way. Were you jealous of
Pause a second. There it goes.
Being more successful on your live streaming, and that's why you started to melt away?
That was my theory. When Jay was streaming on RTU's channel for him and getting a little community and some fans and getting donations and getting his own career renaissance, RTU didn't like that. Rich got jealous. I think that was my whole thing. He got jealous.
Not in the slightest. I don't know
so
where
you were never angry that I made videos on.
I think that's what it was.
Where is this whole thing coming from that I'm jealous of him? It's absolutely amazing.
At this point, it's obvious you're salty.
Amazing. This is all hearsay. He doesn't have anything except feelings here. Am I missing something? He's broken up again. I'll wait for him to come back. I'm hoping that he hears all this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Besides your feelings being hurt, what are we doing here?
No, he didn't on Camp to Win. He did not lose his daughter.
What is this? What was this stream about?
What I'm trying to get at is you will not answer anything realistically. You just avoid.
What have I not answered? Ask, please.
Everything.
Tell me what I'm not answering.
He doesn't answer, and then he turns to, what did I answer? What did I do? What did I do? This? Blah, 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 blah.
I just asked you, why are you still fucking angry at me? For 8 months straight still. Don't you think if anyone should be angry here, it would have been me because you tried to fuck me out of money after everything I did for you?
Dude, we had a payment dispute. You know how many people?
Rich isn't jealous, but let's bring up your film career, music career, streaming. Exactly.
Keemsters had a payment dispute with one of his co-hosts. How many people have payment
disputes
all the time?
There was no dispute.
So he's going back to this whole payment dispute bullshit when honestly, nobody gives a fuck that he fired Jay anymore. Everybody moved on from that. Everybody literally moved on from that. Now I'm only clowning him because he's looking like a fucking idiot, melting down and blaming everybody else for everything. He's still stuck in the past, like 8 months ago. We've all moved on, bettered our channels, got bigger viewerships, just grown, doing everything we can to entertain you guys.
Why did you pay it if it was a dispute?
To get the headache out of the way, and you also gaslit me. Jay, it was worth to pay you instead of dealing with your bullshit.
Okay, so let's move past that. Why did you go on Facebook and talk shit about me after?
And he did go on Facebook and talk shit.
We resolved that then.
And everything was fine. Literally, it was my first video. I said the whole why did they fire blah 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 blah, and then it was done. And then later on, after they resolved it, everybody was cool. Everybody apologized. He went out and made that post, that Facebook post about Jay, and he hides behind this whole "I didn't say your name in it" bullshit. Fucking clown.
Vented on Facebook, and your name wasn't in there. You and your butt buddy, 8-Bit Eric, picked.
You see, your name wasn't in there, but everybody knows, and it was on Discord. It was on Twitter. Literally, it was posted everywhere. He tried to blame me for leaking it. It was everywhere. That's why I was able to. I literally was reading it off of Jay's Discord that morning on video. I didn't leak it. It was posted in the Discord. Everybody knows that you were talking about Jay, calling him a parasite. And you're hiding behind, I didn't say his name. You're a fucking coward.
That up and made it into a giant pity campaign, and it worked. Good for you.
It was real, because it was a scummy thing. It was a scummy fucking thing for you to do.
Your name wasn't in that initial post. Go look, retard.
It doesn't matter if his name was in it or not. It was what you said directed towards him, thinking you weren't going to get caught saying it. You were being a two-faced asshole.
You handpicked it out and made it public because you wanted a pity campaign because you're fucking boring. That's why you...
It was real. I swear to God, he's retarded. It wasn't a pity campaign. It was a real fucked up thing for you to write. It showed that you were a fucking snake.
You can't even get 200 people to watch your streams.
I don't need more people because
because you have a cult that you metaphorically
me more than you get support. You think watching those is going to get you support?
Pause a second.
There's the pause.
How many members do you have right now?
I don't fucking care. That's the
why not? I thought you came at me about success. What happened to you trying to one up me? You don't care, but now what? Explain that one.
Jay, I'm not here. Just got paid for 5 hours of work a week. Yeah, seriously. He wanted $3,000.
Somebody in his chat was talking shit. I bet you it was like, it was the Michelle So Gucci, whatever account that is. The fake Michelle So Gucci was shit talking, saying that Jay got paid $3,000 a month for 5 hours of work a week. Michelle So Gucci's obviously probably somebody that behind the scenes is close with Rich that is also a shit stirrer. Probably a gay ops.
A month with a few live streams a month to get paid $3,000. When I found out what other people were getting paid,
and you could have just let him go, be mature, be professional, and that's it. Pay him. You didn't, and then he finally forced you to pay him. Everybody was cool, and then you posted that Facebook status, and you got upset that people called you out on it. Rich didn't want any heat. You know that, right? He used to call Jay and beg, like, please don't say this. Please don't come out with that. Please, blah, blah, blah. Hey, let's pretend we're good in public. Like, he used to beg Jay so that they could fucking not have any heat on his end. Like, Jay was like, okay, I don't want to ruin his career. We'll play nice. We'll play by the book. And Rich was always like, please don't do that. Please don't call me out for this. And then he posts that fucking shit about Jay. Oh, his name isn't in it. All he wanted to do was have not people on his ass. Like, he's fake.
For more work, I am so glad I dumped you like a log of shit. Jay, here's the thing. Pause a second. Pause. Can I ask a question? Why did you stay with me for so long if I was such a horrible boss?
I will answer this if you shut the fuck up for a second.
Nobody ever said you were a horrible boss.
I just asked a question.
Yeah, guess what, guys? Rich wasn't the worst boss ever. I never said he was. He put that idea out there. So let's be clear about that. I never...
Dude, hold on. You said on a podcast where it was a dick-sucking podcast that you said you were basically...
Yeah, then you would have been there if it was. But anyways.
Okay.
That was funny.
Yeah, I like sucking cock. Who cares?
Somebody fucking marked that. So that's 36:53 in. I'm going to make that a sound bite. $36.53 in. That's gonna be a fucking soundbite.
What? Now I lost my train of thought because you had to cut me off here.
Why did I go on a podcast and say you're so bad? Because you are like dealing with somebody that is bipolar, my friend.
So, absolutely.
Up and down.
So melting in, coming out party. Exactly.
Why did I stick with you? Because unfortunately we were also friends, and I had to fucking help you.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. You're deny that,
dude.
Okay, so you and I never had a conversation where you fucking...
Okay, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Finish again. There are plenty of jobs that you could have gotten. There are people begging for editors. Why would you stay with me for almost over half a decade?
Well, why'd you keep me?
Because you edited.
You see, he deflects with stupid questions. Why'd you stick around? Because he was getting paid.
Did my videos that I wanted it at the time. Well, actually, sometimes I didn't. I wanted to step away ages ago, but...
So you should have stepped away. Why are you blaming it on Jay?
Why did you say if it was such horrible, I was such a horrible boss?
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Enrique the Squirrel donated $2 through Super Chat. His channel was done after he let Jay go.
Thank you, Enrique the Squirrel. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you look at the quality of the videos that have come out, the quality of the thumbnails. He was just putting half-assed clip strips, stream clips on his channel instead.
Horrible work. Did I wake you up at like 3 a.m. to do videos? I don't remember that.
You did once if you want to be technical, but
you said you were on call 24/7.
Yeah.
How many times? What was that one? I'm sure it did happen once, but what are the other? Like, was I a slave driver with you?
No.
Well, okay. All right.
What was he expecting when you're asking? Like, this is like the equivalent of somebody trying to push. See, Rich has his narrative that Jay said he's a bad boss, that he's a slave driver, and he was expecting Jay to fucking go along with it. And Jay's like, no. Like, Jay answered exactly like the truth. Like, no, you weren't a slave driver.
No, I know
shut him up.
The sticking point, so I'll say it again. I never put out the idea that you were such a terrible boss.
Yeah, Jay's definitely shocked he's asking these dumb questions
all the time. I said that dealing with you was not fucking easy, which you also used to give me extra money because you'd wake up at fucking God knows when the news was supposed to be going up, and you'd pay for that. I admitted that too. Rich gave me bonuses based on him being fucking asleep. What else do you want me to say?
Because I used to stream until like 2 a.m. Couldn't fall
back. Yeah, that's fine. I never... The problem that we have...
So what's the issue here, Rich?
Here is that you're thinking that I'm saying these things, but you don't understand because I'm not. I didn't sit back and say, Rich is this, Rich is that. I have said that you've given me money. You gave me a laptop for fucking editing on, a MacBook.
Do you guys remember? Jay's not even the one that did anything. It was Rich that started fucking attacking.
You gave me all sorts of shit. What businesses do for the people that work with them. Also, when you became more successful,
What's up, zombie?
you gave me more. Right?
Depending. Yes.
You see how Rich always has to have like a little depending, maybe, like a little fucking, like a little twist in everything. He can never give a fucking just straight answer with no bullshit.
Explain to me in the end why we had a verbal contract and a written contract, why you decided to just not fucking pay me in the last month. Why was the contract?
Yeah, Rich is totally manipulating. He knows he's in the wrong, so he's deflecting, but he's in too deep to do anything else but to try to turn the tables on someone else. Yeah, absolutely. Steven says Mario Brothers 3 was released 36 years ago. Nice.
Put in place.
I gave you 2,000 in the last month. Where is this written contract that we have? I'd love to see. I've never did a written contract with you, ever.
We said it in all... Well, here's the news, buddy. You said that you still have all the DMs. It's in there, buddy. You can go find it.
There you go. See, Rich always fucking exposes himself. I never did a written contract. Blah blah blah. What's in the DMs? Show him.
Jay, the pay used to fluctuate, so stop. Anyway.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the month, we would talk about how much the pay would be, and you'd say $2,000. I'd say that's it, buddy. And at the end of the month, I get paid $2,000 plus whatever else ads or whatever. That was the deal.
And
at the end of the career there was an amount on the table, and you never spoke up and said it needs to be lower, it needs to be this, I'm quitting. You never told me anything. You just dropped the ball mid-month, as you did.
Yep.
Yeah?
Because then you would have begged me to fucking keep going.
Well, no,
which I didn't want
but
to.
there was a fucking...
Well, no, hold on.
There was a number on the table.
And then when I said I'm really...
No. Where's the number on the table? Where's the number on the table?
You didn't... You let me finish what I'm saying. Did you...
It's always a let me finish.
Beg me to the point that you said that you would just take over the main channel, yes or no?
He should have let him do it.
Yeah, that was a joke. Because I realized that because I had done episodes and everyone loved Review Tech Canada, I said, why don't you just let me take it over? Half jokingly, but half serious. You should have let me take care of that. You should have let me take care of that. You would have had passive fucking income.
No, thank you.
Well,
like, why is he so against doing what brought him to the fucking table? Like, I get it. I changed my format, my content theme, and all that, but I'm still on my same fucking platform. Like, why was he so against doing anything on Review Tech USA? Even a rebrand, he could have just changed the name, rebranded it.
Yeah. So what's your point? Yeah, I did ask to do that.
Oh, so you're saying you were serious? I know you were serious. I'm
being honest. I was half serious. I thought if you gave me the main channel and you just showed up every once in a while, I'd have a blast doing it. We'd stream together, and you'd still make the money you needed to make, and I'd make the money I needed to make. But you deleted it. Which...
Definitely sounds like you were kidding. Okay, so what's the next question you got for me?
I mean, 8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Retro Schmetro donated $1.99 through Super Chat. ReviewTechUSA.
What's up, Retro Schmetro with the chon? I'll do just one-legged. There you go. I can't do it right now. Thank you so much. The chon goal has been met. Thank you, Retro Schmetro. I could not imagine deleting a 1 million sub channel. I don't care how depressed or how burnt out I was. I would just rebrand it and just restructure it, not say anything, not even like he does all these streams where he's just sitting there talking about what he's going to do, what he's planning. I see the writing on the wall. You know, what are you going to do? Crucify me to a cross, and I need to change, and I'm going to do this, and blah, 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 blah. Like, just fucking do it. Like, okay, even if he deleted his fucking channel, right? Like, he deleted the channel. He should have just in the next stream come out with bangers, like reacting to videos, having some good topics, do some call-ins. Don't even fucking sit there. Like, he didn't need to sit there and have a meltdown about how everybody's against him and how he deleted it and all the plans that he's doing. All he had to do is just delete it and act like he didn't fucking do it. Delete it, start a fucking a stream and be like, yo, what's up? Banger, 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 banger. End of day. Like, do some king shit. Don't do this woe is me bullcrap.
Again,
he's giving me a fucking headache.
What's the next question? What's the next question besides talking about my personal life that you got from DMs? Which
He's so insufferable.
Actions speak louder than words, so good job on that one. What else do you have to say to me right now, except acting like a battered wife when we never even met in person? What else do you have?
So, did you appreciate anything I did when your daughter was sick?
Yes.
Good fucking question. Good fucking question. I'm glad he asked that.
So why'd you treat me like shit in the end then?
Dude, it's called... What are you talking about? Listen to
Look,
me.
deflecting. He couldn't even answer the fucking question. He said, did you appreciate anything I did for you when your daughter was sick? All he had to do was say yes or fucking no.
How are you even comparing? Yeah, dude.
Listen to me. You and I, you keep saying business, but you and I were friends all those years.
Okay, but business is business, friendship is friendship. It's two different things.
Okay, so you are a piece of shit. That's confirmed then, because...
No, business is business.
Because you should have just paid what was owed. You caused this.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
He's always fucking skirting. Why didn't he just pay what was owed? And then he did. And then after that, he still wouldn't shut the fuck up. Jay fucked off.
Think you were worth that with what was done.
So then guess what, jackass? You should have fucking told me that.
I did.
Prior to us going into the month. You didn't. You did not message
Jay,
me from the 1st to the 15th.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain something to you. Because I knew you would try, and you did it again, would try to beg me to come back, and I didn't want to. I just had to turn the lights.
No. Hang on. Let me just correct one thing there. You're saying I'm begging you to come back. I begged you to save your own show, not to fucking come back to you. I begged you multiple times over the years to save your show.
Listen, Mother Teresa, thank you so much. I wish
look condescending all the fucking time. He could never hold. He's like all the other fucking wokies out there. They gotta be condescending. They gotta say some fucking insult. They gotta say some kind of fucking. It's always badgering like that. It's always degrading, deflection, condescending, sassiness. They could never just fucking talk. They always have to throw an insult in there.
Listen, I failed at it, so I would not be a good Mother Teresa because the channel's dead.
I'm a grown man, dude. I could have, I'll hold my own responsibility here. Thank you, though. That's very sweet of you. You're a very selfless person.
See, more being condescending.
I appreciate that. What other questions do you have for me? Like you were really tough before I was here. What else you got?
He's still holding strong against you. You're the one backing down and crying.
I got that. I stepped up when your daughter was sick.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
If Jay calls me, yeah, he's always welcome on.
Here we go.
I don't think he can restore his channel. If he does, I give it by next week, but I don't think he's going to.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Good night, have a night.
I didn't ask anything.
And I appreciated that, dude. But let me finish.
I know you appreciated it.
Here's my thought.
What I'm saying is, at the end of it, when you fire me without warning, you don't go into your mind.
I'm going to make a fucking song called Let Me Finish that has sound bites of Rich just saying, let me finish, let me finish, let me finish to a rap beat.
I didn't think maybe I shouldn't be a fucking asshole to this guy?
He's asshole.
Jay, I literally, because I knew I just had to shut it off like a light switch, I was taking a shit while I was like, dude, this has to end right now.
Can I ask you why you didn't just handle it like a friend would handle that situation? Like when I handled the situation with your daughter. Explain to me why you thought it was a good idea in your fucking head to bury the whole friendship instead of being like, this guy's done a lot for me. Maybe I should take care of him and send him on his...
He should have. He should have been a lot more of a friend. I get that you're his boss too, but you should... It's funny how he picked and chooses when he's his friend or when he's his boss, right?
Way and give him a shout out. How come you did nothing of the nature and you just acted like your usual self? There's my question. Go ahead.
Okay. Way to use my daughter as leverage here. It's very, very...
Look at that.
Character.
Again, back, way to use my daughter as leverage. Is it fact or is it not fact that he was helping your channel out when she was in trouble?
Well, actually, unfortunately, like the other people bringing up your daughter, I actually did step in and help you out in a time of need, unlike the people that bring her up.
I can't, and I guess this is why you're doing it, because I can't remember my fucking train of thought, and no, I'm not stoned right now, thank you, but...
You know how bad it is that he has to clarify all the time whether he's stoned or not? No, I'm not stoned right now. No, I'm not stoned. Like, he always has to constantly clarify whether he's stoned or not.
The reason I did it the way I did, I think this is what I was saying, is because I knew you would have begged to come back, and you did it that time, too. And I didn't want to do it.
I'm begging you to keep the channel, just like these thousands of people that are upset you deleted it because you don't see the worth in it. I would have begged you to not do that. And look where it turned out when I disappeared. It's gone now. You deleted it. So you prove my fucking point every time I tried to stop you from doing that. Because you made a decision that was so dumb. Why did
It was an absolute dumb decision to delete it.
Why did you delete it?
Because it was a liability. I can't go into
because you caused it to be a lie.
It was a liability. Why? I know he tried to say it got into the way of real life work stuff, but you know your job now has access to all these videos exposing you for being a scumbag. They got access to videos by Kino, Locale, me, you name it. We got all these videos out there. The June the King documentary. Those do more harm to you than your ReviewTechUSA channel did.
Liabilities, but you're not answering.
And everything that he brings up, he always says he's not going to go into it. He's not going to share. Like, he goes, because it's a liability, I'm not going to go into it. He never fucking shows his side of evidence, but he demands everybody else to show evidence. Like, he always says, like, oh, I'm not going to go into it. Oh, I'm not going to leak this. Oh, I'm not going to show that. He never fucking shows proof or evidence or anything to show, you know, to back up what he's doing or anything. But he holds everybody else to the fire for it.
The question.
Because you cried like a female after I let you go. That's why.
Yeah, he gave the trolls unlimited ammo unboxings. You're right. Richest sources, trust me.
And I'm about to say, look, if I was like way more relevant, you being a fucking piece of shit would have not been a big deal. I will
see how he's talking?
I fucked up, and that's what made the channel on shaky ground. But here's the other thing, and you knew this too. You won't admit to it, but you ingratiated yourself as a co-host into that channel. I was never jealous of you, but here's the thing, and I always said to myself before I did that.
See, that is jealous. Oh, you integrated yourself as a... Like, it bothered him that he was co-host on the channel, because he literally just said it.
Rich, if you ever get a co-host and something goes south, there goes your...
He was holding things against Jay a lot for no reason. Yeah, I mean, he holds things against everybody. Hey, Becky Boop in the chat. What is up? He deleted his channel because he was concerned about losing monetization. This is Becky Boop, by the way. I'm lurking. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. But that still makes no fucking sense about him being worried about losing monetization. What did he do that he would lose it? He's like retarded. He's so fucking stupid. He's so stupid. Shout outs to Becky, by the way. That's her right there, Instagamer. Throw her subscription to that channel. I don't know if she's going to use it. But go throw her a subscription on that channel.
Huh?
You were the co-host, dude. People saw you and I as ReviewTechUSA, but I just wasn't interested in regurgitating gaming news anymore.
You're not answering the fucking question.
He's never answering his fucking questions. He's. Did he eat crayons when he was a kid? I need to know. Did he eat crayons?
Why did you act like a fucking asshole to me at the end of all of it? Why didn't you just pay me, which I know you had the money to do? And
yeah, Evan, he said that earlier in the call. He showed his IP address on the, I guess, the screen in the back or some shit like that. What's up, T-Bone? That list filter is ridiculous. He has a list filter? Yeah, we need to take a drink every time he says pause 1 second.
Hey, good luck, buddy. How come you didn't have it in your heart to be like, this guy's been there for me over the fucking 6 years,
because he doesn't care about anybody.
Sick. What made you in your head decide to throw out the whole friendship over how much money, as you say, $1,000? I want the answer on that one, bud.
Because there was fuck all done that month. and there was just nothing done. So you got basically you got the whole thing in the end.
You're not answering, man. You're not going to answer that, are you?
No,
dude. And then he's not admitting that after him and Jay took care of all this, after all that was done, the payment dispute, the firing, everybody moved the fuck on. And then on Facebook, he posted that fucking status, even though Jay wasn't in it. He posted that status. Like, he's the one that fucking antagonized every single fucking thing. Was he an only child? I don't think he was, right? He has a sibling. He must have been spoiled as fuck as a kid. Because nobody could tell him he's fucking wrong ever. He's Eric Cartman. He literally is Eric Cartman.
What did I not answer? Oh my God. What did I not answer?
I've asked you 3 times. You're not that fucking dumb.
I don't, Jay, I don't care about our friendship. I don't care. I wasn't just...
The truth fucking comes out. The truth fucking comes out right there, guys. I don't care about our friendship. He helped Rich when, with his channel when the daughter was in the hospital, but he don't care about the friendship. I would have hung up right there.
Okay, so
I wasn't going to do a pay a friend fund. I wasn't going to do a pay a deposit. A second, because I know where you're going.
We got the answer. So we got the answer. I helped you. I stepped up in a time of need. I
appreciate that. But
yeah,
me paying you. But
at the end of the day,
you're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish.
You threw our fucking friendship out the window over.
No, dude, that shit.
Why does he adjust his little microphone so much? He adjusts the microphone so much it's broken. Fix the fucking knob on your fucking mic. But no, like, look right there. I don't care about our friendship. He couldn't take care of him after he took care of Rich.
Done has nothing to do with pay. It's not a pay a friend.
It doesn't matter if it's not pay a friend thing. You should at least common courtesy as a human being be like, hey, you know what? This guy stuck his neck out for me. He helped me during a rough patch of my life. I don't need him anymore, but I can still at least take care of him on the way out. But no, you went ahead, fucked him. Then you went on Facebook and passively aggressive wrote a post. Then you melted down with a stream called RIP JKB's career. And then you went on Local Live. Then you started shit with me and you started shit with everybody. You don't even own up. You have like no accountability in anything that you fucking do.
Fund, you idiot. Work had to be done. It wasn't even the middle of the month. Or just started to be the middle of the month. And there was a handful of things up. So I was just dumping you $3,200 out of the kindness of my heart. There, exactly. When you don't pontificate and let me talk, I make a little bit of sense.
That's how I know that Da Vinci guy that was in here earlier was Rich, because he says pontificate and all those other words. That person said pontificate in their comment earlier. So that's how I know Da Vinci's Rich, because they said pontificate. Rich gives himself away every time. And notice how Da Vinci that was in the chat earlier was the only person defending Rich, and then we had maybe like one or two other ones, but he said pontificate, just like Rich does. Rich is clearly incapable of self-reflection. If he can't see how bad he looks, he never will. Yeah, why does he think he looks good in any of this? Like, this guy literally said that he got a win when he deleted the channel. Why does he think he looks good in any of this? And how, seriously, guys, I know some of y'all might be ReviewTechUSA fans. How can any of you guys literally look at him and not be disgusted anymore with how he's acting, how he's portraying himself? He's literally unhinged. Literally unhinged. Give me a second. My fucking computer fucking bleeped at me. I need to see what the fuck it was bleeping at me for before we continue on. All right, we're good.
And then as soon as the first thing you said, what I didn't say, I was like, Jay, you only did this much this month. I'm going to expose you. That was the first thing you said on the phone, friend.
So then why, instead of fucking melting down, why didn't, if Jay was really a horrible human being, Why didn't Rich say, "Hey guys, I fired Jay and he's being ugly towards me"? If any of this was true, why didn't you expose it?
You remember that? Think about it a little bit. You'll remember. Did he hang up? No, he didn't hang up. It's still going. Oh, yeah, he did. No, he didn't hang up.
What the hell's going on here?
Ugga bugga, Rich is liar. We support you. He's not. Why is he? He could call back.
Was that it? I didn't see this earlier. Is that it with the call?
I want to talk again. Anyway, hi everybody. Oh my God. What? Hey, you could ask me. What did I not answer?
Nothing.
And
literally every question you were asked, you deflected. You literally didn't answer shit.
Here he was. And the thing is, I'm not talking about, by the way, Rich, I'm going to talk about who did you date when this time? Who did you date? You're literally leaking what we talked about in messages on your stream before I even got on. Whatever, dude.
And then he showed proof that he didn't leak shit, and everything that you did, you just twisted, you turned, you coped, you seethed, you lied, you deflected. You're a fucking joke, man. You are a fucking joke.
All right. Thank you for your non-answers. I appreciate that. And I answered him. I can answer now without him getting over me. Whenever he was nervous, he would jump over me. Jay, I never said I didn't appreciate you, but here's the thing. My audience...
You just said you don't care about the friendship.
You could go back and look at the live streams. This channel isn't deleted. I did 99... how many times I was streaming until 2 in the morning, would have to drive my kids to school, wake up at like fucking 6 or let's say 7, because I don't want to exaggerate. It would be it would be an hour and a half.
He's being a dad. Good on you. Good on you for being a fucking dad. Good on you for being a dad going to that. But you couldn't even, when the mom came in and was all like, hey, can you put the kid to sleep? And he's like, I'm streaming. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking narcissist.
45 minutes each way to drop them off. And so it was an hour and a half to drop them off, hour and a half to pick them up. That was me. Unless, would you put on a fat suit and pretend to be me?
Nobody said that.
I guess his pontification stream didn't work out too well, and that's why I remain cool.
Pontification, that's the other thing again.
His girlfriend was sitting there background roasting me one time. Someone sent me a stream in a chat that I'm in. Again, I won't name names. And she's sitting there like, dickers. Bitch, you don't know me. Keep your fucking mouth shut. And then he shows the thing from Becky Boop, which was in the timeline. She was actually truthful about that. She didn't care about me. She was full of shit about that. But the timing, she went to jail on Saturday. I deleted the channel on Friday.
Hey, what up, Russia? Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
It was also said by her, and some other people confirmed it that I won't name because I don't want anyone going after them, that they went through my DMs to try to find dirt on me. And if you don't believe me, what was Jay talking about in his stream before I was even there? My DMs.
Yeah, this dude does nothing but roast DSP on stream every day. And then some of his dents come here saying, I'm obsessed more with him than he is with DSP. Are y'all blind? Are y'all blind or retarded?
So, no, Keem's not coming on. I'm not having him. I know what he wants to do. No, thank you, Keem. I'm not doing something where I'm not being part of your fucking cycle of fucking bullshit where...
He's so terrified of Keem. Yesterday, he was wanting Keem to come on, and he was wanting Keem to call him, but now that he looked like an idiot was it yesterday or the day before when he looked like an idiot on Monday? He doesn't want to do it today.
He wants to do like some kind of, oh, Rich will do like a camp or something, or I'll train you for your YouTube channel. So
he's absolutely in love with Keemstar.
Manufacturing content 101.
Oh, he's definitely deep within that cycle, even though he doesn't want to be. He doesn't realize he's now being milked for content by everybody. When it wasn't even that bad the other day when Becky went on, it wasn't even that bad. Like, why did he melt down so much? If anything, she was making him look like a pimp. I would have been like, yeah, I did that. There was people in the chat like, how did Rich get her? Like, I would have been like, yeah, if a girl was on stream and went on to like a podcast and was talking about me, as long as it wasn't like, oh, he used to shit on my head and slap me and beat me and pissed on me, I'd be like, yeah, I was tapping it. Like, this guy's weird.
You have a guest that comes on that fucking talks a whole bunch of shit. You've been trying to get me to react for months upon months. I didn't. And now so you have content with that. Now you flip it around and look, I could build Rich back up. So you have a content windmill. You have a whole wheel, a whole mechanism here.
Now you're the content everybody's milking. You're a cow on all fours and we're milking your tits.
I'm sure he did this to bait me, but I don't think that went the way that he actually wanted it to. And that's...
Are you fucking kidding me? See, look at him. He thinks that made him look good. He literally says, I don't think that turned out the way he wanted to. Does Dickers really think he looked good in any of that phone call? Does he think he looked good in any of that phone call? To say, oh, I don't think this turned out that Jay wanted it the way Jay wanted it to. Like, he thinks he won? He thinks he looked good in this?
That's it.
What's up, Maxim?
Sean, I agree with you. Someone who is trusted sent me that he was streaming. And I'm like, this is bait.
Would I wrestle Rich? I only wrestle trained pro wrestlers like myself. He's not trained.
Well, I sat there with myself, and I was like, I'm going to go on and be nice and calm, no matter what's said.
Yeah, he keeps going back to Jay.
Sure he's not calling back. I don't
goes back to me, goes back to Keem.
I'd rather have discussed this instead of doing the hearsay stuff. I'll end talking about this with this. I just find it gross, dude, that you would talk about my personal life. I never talked about your personal life.
You literally were trying to talk about his personal life on that call.
Ever. Don't
and
you
the other
think
day
I could have went through your DMs?
The other day he insulted his girlfriend and he insulted his dad. Yeah, Becky just said she tried to be nice when she was on the original stream. She still cared about him. There was way worse that she could have said. She was slow softball, like slow pitch. She was nice. Jay should just drop everything. So Jay has to be the one to drop everything, right? Or do you mean drop all the evidence? Like all the leaks, nukes, and stuff like that? Because if you're saying he needs to fucking be the better man and forget and move on, no.
Going through the war stories that you told me about women, I won't do it. I will say this, however, though. I have your entire chat log saved.
See, look at this
scumbag. Not gonna do
scumbag.
fuck all with it, but I have it saved. Facebook has that feature. Man, oh man.
Then show it, Rich. If you think you look good in this, show it.
I'm like, no, I'm going to go on and be cool. I'll still hold to that too, man. Yeah, I considered Jay, if we never met in person, I still considered Jay a friend. Or considered him a friend, excuse me, I mean to say. But I could say it now without being interrupted 70,000 times. I knew what was going to happen. I knew if I was like, hey, Jay, the end of the month, he would have been
yeah,
like,
he got him, even if it was indirectly, because the IP was out there, so it could have been anybody.
Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. and I would always get reeled back in. That's my own fault. I will say partially. Well, no, not partially. It is. I should have had the balls to be like, nah, man, I'm good.
It's the same fucking story, same over and over and over. Like he didn't even he had a conversation with Jay.
Surprise, Jay.
He had a conversation with Jay, and he didn't even fucking try to like clear the air on anything. He was just circling around always and always and always the same shit. Like he didn't resolve anything because he was deflecting it.
I'm doing okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm sure that was. First thing, I'm like, this is bait. And you know what? It's fine with me. Came on.
Narcissism,
nice
it's real, exactly.
I'll go through the super chat.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Robbie and friends donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Vince Russo did a better job at running WCW than Rich has done running his own channels.
That's funny, Robbie. Thank you so much for that $4.99 Super Chat. I appreciate that. You guys like the new dono alert? It's that 8-Bit Eric was there. I want to eat his ass too.
Chats here real quick. You know the worst thing I did? I'll actually give her some credit. Shout out to Becky Boop.
All right, let's hear this.
She's like, Rich, in your field, sometimes things like this are going to happen, and to not give yourself bad PR, even if you think you're in the right, it's easier to just pay up and move on. She was right about that one. See, it's interesting how I give shitty people credit. They'll never do the same for me. But anyway.
I don't get it. Pay up and move on? Like, okay, what was that supposed to be? Like, is that supposed to be a fucking own on Becky? She's giving you advice. She was giving you advice to clear the air properly. To if you owed Jay money at the time, pay him and move on. And stop talking about Jay and stop fucking blaming shit on people.
I'm trying to figure out why he cried when you fired him the first time, then worked with you a second time. Yeah, that's the thing that everyone seems to conveniently, because I am...
Wait a minute. Is he wearing a fucking headset that has a microphone and talking into a mic? Why is he wearing both?
As of now, the villain, to just like... Why would you keep coming back? Don't make it, dude. I've never heard of someone say, you know what,
Becky says, I told him to make his own life easier. If he ever fires anyone like that, pay him and give him extra, if anything, not less. Show him exactly, especially if they took care of your fucking kid. I mean, your stream while you're with your kid, right? Like, it's not like he was just some fucking schmuck. He's somebody that he claimed to know for a decade. Like, my bestest buddies, even if I do business with them, if I've known them for years, I'm not gonna leave them in the fucking dust, and they don't do that to me either. You know how many times my homies that I know, like Shady J Game Chasers, will fucking spot me money without me even asking? Like I'm going to a convention this weekend. There's several times when I'm leaving, hits a convention he runs. When I go home, he'll fucking spot me 40 without even fucking telling me. Or, you know... He'll fucking buy me dinner without me.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Rondo Calrissian donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Dude seriously has some gnarly milkers. Lol, glass of milk, glass of milk, glass of milk.
Yeah, he has some good milkers. I'm milking the fuck out of them. Everybody put a glass of milk in the chat. We're milking him. I'm going to put my little milk carton. If you're a channel member, you can have milk cartons. Everybody hit that milk. Oh, he doesn't work with mixers or drivers? All right, I see that. What's up, Husky? Oh, look at all that milk, Rich. That's milk delivered just from you. That's milk delivered just from you, straight to us.
Too stressed out to work for this person, and granted, there's a billion other people who would want me to edit for them, but I care about Rich so much that if he's such a bad boss or so erratic that I'm going to stay anyway. Dude, it makes no sense. No one buys that. No one buys that. There is an ocean of YouTubers that are looking for editors.
Thank you, Dak.
He could call me back.
Appreciate it. Thank all you guys for being here. Make sure y'all like the stream. Subscribe if you're brand new too. I'm almost at 93K.
Where's Discord? No, it's here. I didn't close. No, he hasn't responded back. Wonder why. Have no idea.
So is he just gonna sit here coping the rest of the stream?
Hello, Breast. What's up, Turbo Express? What's going on?
Oh, he's taking calls from people now. So he's gonna take calls from people. What's up, Story Fuel?
I don't know, dude. It's like I'm sitting.
Is he on a call with somebody? We can't hear it.
I got home. Actually, you want to hear a story that's nothing to do with this? So I went with my kids and their kid's mom. Actually, by the way, Jay, are you gonna write
Turbo Express is trash, by the way.
this down in your journal? And I got a Mac Mini, the 8 gigabytes. I wasn't cutting it. I have a friend who's buying one of my desktop computers with keyloggers in it. I'm kidding. Just, oh my God. And then when I said, dude, you know I didn't put it. Oh yeah, well, you showed my IP address in the background. I was like, wait, what's going on? So if I did that, I had no fucking clue. So
I think that was the first applause he pressed the whole stream, right? He has. I think he made a conscious effort to not hit the applause sound effect all of this whole entire live stream that he did today. That was a record.
The keyloggers or what? And then like your own streams, he's like Phil with long flowing hair and probably a receding hairline, which is why he always wears a cap.
You know he deleted his channel, but would you say he's off the internet? I mean, we're looking at a live stream of him. Of course he's not off the internet.
Which one is it, dude?
And he took his Twitter down, but he's 100% still around.
It was when I was on your stream, you said the IP address came from New York, which he didn't have an answer for that, so he moved on to something else. You could watch the stream again.
No, he was trying to answer it, and he said his reasons why he thinks it was suspicious that it was you, but you were deflecting. Every time he tried to say shit, you would start to deflect.
If you don't believe me. So that narrows it down to close to 20. There's almost 20 million people. The population of New York currently is
What's up,
close to
TJ
20
Maxx?
million. So that could be one of 20 million people. And that's if it wasn't behind a VPN, whoever did it to you. Anyway, I go on one vacation and this happens. I don't think he expected. I think what he was hoping was...
This guy didn't even take like a day off. Oh, look. This is how much his audience respects him. Look. Look at this. And he tries to ignore this crap. He tries to ignore this. Review Crybaby USA's terminally online has just subscribed. And what a fucking like truth bomb right there. He really is terminally online. The other day was like other words on there like slurs and shit.
I'm sure he did this to bait me. I'm not stupid. I think he thought I was going to spurg.
You did spurg.
Jay, I swear to Christ, I am done talking about you. I'm done.
Let's make a bet on that, guys. He says he swears to Christ, which he doesn't believe in Christ, by the way. He'll sure as fuck say his name in vain and say he swears to God and he swears to Christ and all this stuff, but he doesn't believe in God, so why is he saying that? Second of all, let's take a bet. He says he's done talking about him. He's never going to talk about him less. Guarantee you, what's up, Hey Ho Studios? Guarantee you this dude will talk about Jay again easily within like a week. Easily.
It's a chapter of my life that's closed. It's over. I'm moving on. November.
Didn't we hear about this? Didn't we hear all this, that he was moving on back in February?
5th, I'm still taking a break. I was like, this is bait, but I'm going to come on with a cool head.
He needed to come on, right? He needed to come on. No, he didn't.
That channel was a liability, and that's it. The reality of it is, too, your actions.
Like,
again,
why does he actually think he looks good on top of this? Like, he has this fucking confidence that is so fucking insufferable. Like, he's literally right here looking like he's right, that he knows what he's doing. Literally, most of his audience is fucking telling him, dude, get off the internet. Dude, log off. Dude, why'd you delete your shit? They're all fucking, literally the majority of his audience, give or take a couple of fucking retards that support him, are all fucking against him.
Speak louder than words. Don't make it like it was because you were so selfless. It was a cushy
He is the WoW player from fucking South Park.
Job. And it ended. And I'm happy that it ended. I have no regrets about deleting the channel.
He will.
It was funny.
He will 110% have a regret. Watch.
Talking to Tommy C, and he agreed with me. And Tommy C is a straight shooter. He's pissed me off before. Okay, so it's not that me and him slap each other's asses and walk off into the sunset. He's like, yeah, I think it's stupid rich, but there was no chance in hell of you resuscitating that channel. And he's right. And I've apologized countless times, not because of him, even before this. I feel bad. There were people I missed certain videos, and I understand that. I do, and I'm sorry that if that.
Look. Oh my God, I gotta screen cap that. Stop crying on the internet and get a job. Just subscribed. But he's the winner, guys. Everybody else is the ones that are the fucking losers. He's the fucking winner. And I love how it's up there, and he just kind of like sits and ignores it.
That bothered you or hurt you, I genuinely am. But I had to make the choice for me, not only for personal reasons.
Do I think he'll ever delete it? Probably. He should have deleted it and just kept the main one.
Reasons as well. It was over. Yeah, I made mistakes. No channel dies because someone didn't make mistakes. For fuck's sake. I admit to it. But that was it, man. It wasn't in me anymore. Even when you were around and you knew it, you used to have to give me pep talks to keep going. That's one thing you were truthful about. You did say it.
I don't know, man.
It just became a mechanism. I understand everyone has to make money, and everyone's like, Rich, who likes their job? Give me a break.
It just became a mechanism. That mechanism got you 1 million subscribers. It got you a following, and your head was good. Your focus was there. You were making banger fucking content, and then you just gave up, and you melted down, and now you just blame everybody for everything.
But I wanted to move on to something different. I want to do more with live streams. And to have that channel around would be ridiculous.
He wants to do more with live streams, but all he does is fucking watch DSP. Literally, when he watched like a Harris rally or a debate that one time on stream, I was like, fuck, this is refreshing. It's not a fucking Dark Side Phil stream. Like, people in his audience were like happy that he wasn't watching DSP. He was doing anything else but watching DSP. What's up, Chartard?
Up to go on lolcow. Oh man, yeah, go cry to your boyfriends because this didn't work out that well for you.
For somebody that's progressive and stuff, he really does a lot of insults about people being gay and having boyfriends and all this shit. And he thinks that this didn't work out well for him. And by the way, he just hit the fucking sound applause again, so that's 2.
Man, yeah, go.
Like, why does he think this looked good? Why does he think he looked good?
Didn't work out that well for you.
Why does he think that
But I'm saying
it looked good?
Now.
What's up, Retro Nook? See you later, Blab. Thank you for that super chat. Oh, we got a Camelot raid going on?
No,
Yeah, we could pause on that.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
Thank you, Chartard.
Absolutely.
Sheritard donated $2 through Super Chat. Imminent cam raid.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Raiders, as y'all come in. Hi, hi. We got the new dono alert. I have to get used to it. I'm not. The Ted DiBiase was loud. It was like a really loud one, and now I have to get used to this one.
When I saw him there, and I'm like, yeah, this is bait. I'm gonna go on and be calm. And what did he say? I'm like, why are you talking about? He's like, well, you said
Jay
something
shows
about
up
my
too.
girlfriend. I'm
I
like,
sent
yeah,
Jay a
this year I called her
message,
bitch
but
because she was mocking
if he's
me.
tired, he has a long day. I understand.
Just now. So you're comparing you talking about the DMs and personal things we've chatted about, like dudes do. Because what are you, a precog for Minority Reports? I predict in the future, Rich is going to call my girlfriend a bitch for mocking me. That's why I'm going to leak his personal life
My
that I
phone
got through
fucking just
DMs.
died.
So, dude, you just did it right there.
See you later, Den and Tim's.
You did it right there. Anyway.
Give me a
You know
second.
what, Jay? Yeah, I'm going to click yes. You should go on locale. Go on locale. There you go. Yep, 64% yes. Tired of Jay.
That's the funny thing
UP,
is he's
DST.
trying to act he's trying to act
Hello,
all cool
Breastman,
and
how are
calm
you?
and collected and
What's
shit.
going on
but
with you two? I don't
he
know.
wouldn't go on to fucking locale.
And there's other people that I will. And the thing is, everyone who's there's other people that have. I think I maybe mentioned the person who made a video about me unprovoked, and she cried about me for an hour, like she had like PTSD. So
Who's he talking about that made a video about him crying about him unprovoked? He said a girl did unprovoked. Who was that?
thank you, KJam, for being a member for 22 months. Thank you, Gamer Ride, for being a member for 3 months. I'm not a hater. I just miss RTU of 2018. I kind of don't. I don't. I wish I could say I did. I'm sorry. Jay is the grime under our feet. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to go there. I said what I need to say to him.
Minxie
I'm
won.
not going on locale. Not doing it. I'm not doing some kind of redemption arc with Keemstar so he could do his fucking good guy Keem shit. You wouldn't have put out the misinformation and helped push it out there to begin with. This is what you do. Oh, I could get content on their decline, and I could get content.
Suck cock.
I could get content when they suck cock.
Give me a second. That's Jay messaging me right now because I sent him a message a while ago. Cam raid. We got the cam raid going on. Nice. Thank you so much. Hang on a second. We got an incoming call. No nuts. Oh, damn. You look handsome.
Nuts. Yeah, my camera's gorgeous.
Well, I'm live streaming, so I don't have you on my screen at all. Give me a second.
You're fired.
How does locale do it? A second. Let me move you over here. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm not technologically inclined like fucking everybody.
I don't even know if that's words you just said.
I don't fucking know. Don't care. So what's up, man? Oh, wrong door.
Oh, what happened today? Anything interesting?
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
That's my new alert.
King Spencer donated $4.99 through Super Chat. You can tell Becky really cared about Rich. It's saddening to see him self-sabotage that.
You can tell a lot of people cared about Rich, man.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
That's my new
T-Bone
dono
donated $2 Canadian through Super Chat. My cat stepped on my keyboard.
Oh, thank you, T-Bone. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just streaming. I was watching y'all's call, and then people were telling me you were on Camelot's channel. I think I just got a Camelot raid. So, hi, Raiders. What's up, guys?
Now everyone's telling me to go to bed. No. How about no?
I mean, it's not that late.
No, it's like 1:45 here. You know how I'm gonna go to bed after today's ridiculousness? I don't think so.
Yeah. No, honestly, dude, it wasn't even that bad at all. Like on anything, like he's like, how did he have? I just literally finished. Like you got off that call not too long ago, and he's literally saying it didn't turn out the way you thought it would. Like, how does he think that went good for him at all?
Sorry, he thinks that I was going to turn out differently.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, it didn't turn out the way he wanted." Like, how did he think it looked good at all for him? If anything,
this is a narcissist. He doesn't take responsibility for his mistakes. He doesn't take any responsibility for anything he's ever done to anybody.
None.
Thank you, Scott Law. Yeah, dude, he does not care about anybody. We've proven it over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah,
it's gotten to a point now that if you are still somehow supporting Rich,
you're
I don't
stupid.
know what to say to you.
You're stupid at this point.
I think that you are riding a short bus.
Or if you're trying to mediate or trying to get in a way, the fact that he fucking told you today that he didn't care about your friendship set me off after everything that you did for him.
Yeah, that's like me and you having a fallout, and then you say, all those years I never cared about you.
Yeah.
It'd be like, what?
Like the easy answer is, why'd you stick around for decades? Because we were friends. You answer it. Like he was deflecting everything. Like he didn't answer anything straight with you.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
King Spencer donated $4.99
why he's having
Super
meltdown
Chat.
after meltdown.
Not gonna lie, when I first watched Rich and saw Jay, I thought they were brothers.
Wife.
But
he
Jay
kind
got
of yelled
the
that
hair
he didn't, but Camelot and I have discovered something today while on stream that Rich was messaging a bunch of people on Twitter. I have proof of that in a fucking DM, which I'm obviously not just going to drop randomly. But
here's the thing, though. If you are messaging a lot of people, Rich, if you're watching this, who gives a fuck? Just be like, hey, I was messaging a lot of people. I was getting my dick sucked. Like, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, but no, he doesn't actually get his dick sucked. He just dates women for 10 years and asks to kiss them.
Yeah. That was actually pretty fucking funny, to be honest.
He's a fucking loser in the bedroom, too. This guy loses professionally from the top down. Fucking ruined career, ruined relationships, can't even get laid. Are you fucking kidding me? You're a loser over there, too. Unbelievable, man. Can't even kiss a woman without asking permission. Well, what a pussy.
The best cope the other day, I think it was the streams all sound fucking, they're all his streams are fucking crossing over. I don't know if it was Monday when Becky was on, right? It was Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, so during that, he goes, I get pussy. Like that was like the biggest.
Oh, yeah, you get pussy, buddy.
That was the biggest fucking cope. In the middle of it, he just goes, I get pussy. It's like,
yeah, the only pussy you get's when you look in the mirror. Oh, brother.
It's fucking wild, man. But no, I listened to the call, and he's thinking it turned out good for him. There's no way anybody that thinks he looks good in any of this, they're a bunch of idiots, man. They're all stupid. They're all in their Discord. They're all fucking posting bullshit in Rich's Discord. They're all pussies. They all fucking come on, running gay ops. Like the other day, there was like all his mods were coming to my stream trying to run gay ops.
Da Vinci's Demons, who's like a supporter of mine, says, look at Jay running to others for support. Such a little drama queen, all because Rich answered his trolls.
I think that's a Rich alt. I think that's a Rich alt because he said the fucking word, that new word that Rich likes to say. The what's that fucking that fancy one? Copaesthetic or whatever. That word that he's always saying now. He said the same fucking word. He was coming in. Just
Rich, is that you, buddy? Is that you, Rich?
It might be.
Anyways, I after today, I am so done with this.
Pontificate.
Rich said again, yeah, he learned a new word. He probably learned it from one of his kids. So I am so done there's nothing left to say. Yes, there's like this, what do you want to call it? Secondary nuke?
Yeah.
There's a secondary nuke, and I smell it. I smell it coming out. And it was kind of revealed on Camelot's stream a little bit there. Rich has been like DMing tons of women.
Yeah.
What's that about? And you know what? He doesn't like pull moves on them, but he invites them over to live with him. What the fuck is going on with
Could you imagine living with ReviewTechUSA?
I don't know if there'd be enough room in that house.
Like you walk in, he's sitting on the couch, high off his fucking gourd, drinking some seltzers.
There's
farts.
Women.
There's
definitely women.
Asks you to fucking cook him a fucking hot pocket.
And then asks to kiss you. Hey babe, it's been 8 months of us dating.
Can I kiss finally?
Would it be okay if we could kiss?
All right.
I'll wipe the hot pocket off my mouth.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Anyways,
Lisa Kenyon donated $4.99
today
through
was
Super
great.
Chat.
Yeah.
Does Rich always make out with his chickens? Good Lord. Hi
Hey,
there.
apparently they're
8BE.
watching off
Clown
of
face, clown
I'm gonna turn on the volume on that.
Clown face.
Hang on. Apparently they're watching on
8-Bit
Matt
Eric was
Jarbo's
there.
stream
I
now.
wanted to eat his ass.
They're watching
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah,
CPPC Tech donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Sorry, who's
He's
live on
live
Matt
now on
Jarbo's
Matt
stream?
Jarbo,
Rich's?
a left-wing
yeah.
channel.
Apparently Rich is live on Matt Jarbo's channel. I don't know who the fuck Matt Jarbo is.
Isn't Matt Jarbo? I'm kind of cool with the guy, but they're live over there.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna turn the donation shit down real quick. Give me a second. Where the fuck am I at?
He's live on Matt Jarbo's show. That's his only friend left. Jeez.
This is only friend left.
Isn't that the guy that got canceled for like doing copyright claims and stuff back in the day? Yeah, it is.
Mundane Matt. Mundane Matt.
Mundane Matt.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the guy, but that's where you're going? You used to talk shit about that guy. Huh.
Da Vinci says he's live on your mom's show. Hey, Da Vinci, leave my mom out of this, and I'll leave this out of your mom.
Oh my God. There's 67 people watching Rich and Mundane Matt.
Wow.
Wow, look out, guys.
What are they fucking crying about? That you're some fucking...
no, Rich sounds like he's high as a kite.
Oh, that's not a shocker.
Sheritard donated $2.
Dude, I thought I
Super
turned that
Chat.
off. What the
Are
fuck?
him and Mundane Matt collecting boulders?
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna just fucking hide it. I'm not trying to fucking block anybody's super chats or anything, but it's distracting when I'm talking. Thank you, Sheritard. Thank you, T-Bone. Appreciate y'all. No, I mean it's honestly, like I thought we were gonna have a little vacation from No Dickers, and all of a sudden he's back. When he's supposed
he's back because he's flip flop.
Wasn't he supposed to wait for the election, which he's gonna have he's gonna have the biggest meltdown on November 5th, bro? It's gonna be legendary. Could you imagine like him just on November 5th? He's sitting there, fucking coping, just fucking seething and shit. Fucking, he's Eric Cartman.
I'm gonna set an alarm on my new Alarmo clock for the next meltdown, guys.
You got that?
Yeah.
Camelot in the chat, he's saying they're coping about how YouTube doesn't matter and TikTok is where the future is.
Oh
Dude.
my God. If he starts a a TikTok account, I'm going to lose my mind.
Dude, can you imagine Dickers on TikTok?
No.
I'm on there. I'm not going to lie, but do you imagine Dickers on TikTok? He should call it. Dude, I already have it. Rich, if you're watching this, you make a TikTok, you need to call it Dick Talk. For Dickers Talk.
By the way, Dick Talk. Oh, man. By the way, let's clear some things up here while we're
Misfit
together.
donated
He
$5
says
through Super Chat.
He says I live
Why do we
in
call
my
him Dickers
attic
if he can't even use
of an
his?
apartment. No, my apartment is just so big it has an attic.
It's not even an attic; it's a loft.
I know. I've got a loft which I can go up there and make music in a real studio with, something you probably can't afford anymore. I've got 2 bedrooms, one with a studio, one with my bed, one with the biggest Blu-ray collection you've ever seen in your life. Then I have a massive living room, kitchen, bathroom.
A cat.
A cat? Look at that ugly cat running around. You're telling me?
Does Dickers have pets?
If he did, I'd be fucking terrified. You know, I think he did. He has like a pug.
Oh, yeah. He has a pug.
Like Bruno. Also, I rent. This Da Vinci demon says, you rent, you got nothing. Da Vinci, didn't you come in my stream and donate money?
Bro, he was talking shit the whole night. What are you drinking? Is that fucking eggnog?
Chocolate milk.
Oh, nice. Dude, you're able to drink out of your own milk carton. No fucking cup needed.
I know it's 2 a.m. here, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs because I live alone. It's magical.
There's a haunted. Well, no, you have a ghost there, so you know.
I'm like a horse. I've got a ghost. It's unbelievable.
Meanwhile, Dickers is there in his new set with his broken ass fucking his little mic boom that keeps moving. The shitty arcade machine in the corner. Bro, the other day,
fucking lazy,
dude. The other day,
even freaking fix his microphone,
dude. No, the other day he goes, nobody's gonna back me in a corner and talk bad about me. He literally is streaming, like his office is literally in a corner. Like you can see the corner of the room. He's literally in a corner already. He's literally in a fucking corner already.
Oh, dude, at this point in time, it feels nice to be able to just get this all out of my system. It's been 8 months of just sitting around. This guy is a loser, man. Just the biggest loser YouTube's ever seen.
Dude, and we fucked off. We all fucked up. Dude, I wonder if I have video footage on like a vlog from when I met him. That would be great.
Oh, yeah, you met him in real life.
I did meet him.
That's something I never... So what was the smell like?
To be honest, the whole fucking event fucking stunk. So I couldn't tell if it was him that smelled or not because, you know, it was... So I went with Justin Silverman to New Jersey, and he was there. Pat was there. Game Historian was there. Thank you so much for that.
T-Bone donated $5 through Super Chat. Rich, the type of dude to wear Crocs to Walmart crocodile thong sandal.
Okay. We got another one. Thank you so much, T-Bone.
Robbie and Friends donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I had an idea. Dickers should go on either the Maury Povich or Steve Wilkos show and take a polygraph test.
He should go on fucking Dr. Phil's show because he looks like a fat Dr. Phil. Dude, fucking Grizzly says, no joke, proud of how you handled the situation, dude, for real. You tried so hard to stay out of it. This is a means to end. So he's telling you that. And you did, man.
Thank you, man.
And also, how often have I ever bugged you about Dickers too? When he was never a deal, I'd never talk to him about you. When we called, we would just shoot the shit about games or just bullshit. Like we never were like fucking airing out DMs and leaking shit and coordinating. It was like a cool. I was like, okay, cool. Y'all aren't beefing anymore. Okay, cool. I'm out. Like every time.
Yeah. Every fucking time. It's nonstop with this loser. He's got nothing to... Dude, his life is pathetic. Wakes up in his family home.
That's how we should have known he wasn't getting laid. If he was getting laid, he wouldn't be fucking obsessing over us.
But like he's going on about his music career at the moment. That's the
Bro,
reason why
I saw that. What the fuck did that have anything to do with the call? What did that have anything to do with the call? Like that was the weirdest part.
He's delusional. He thinks he has a music career that's going to spurt out of nowhere. So he deletes his main channel in hopes that the negativity surrounding his name is going to go into the abyss. And the people that he's talking to outside of the internet will never discover the fact that he's a narcissistic piece of shit. That's what's happened there.
what's weird is when he's like, "Oh, I had to take the channel down for liability, and it was
liability.
It was interfering with real life stuff, right?" Well, now when you look him up, it's gonna fucking just be like all of us fucking shit talking him.
Oh yeah, you think you're gonna get out of the internet now? Oh, good luck, buddy. The internet never forgets, as you used to say. He used to tell me nonstop that he would fucking never do stuff like that because of the Streisand effect.
Yeah.
So he brought that, but dude, he did it to himself. You're also a narcissist pretending to be perfect. Yes, definitely, I'm a narcissist.
Jay's never fucking said he was perfect to anybody. Jay's always like self-deprecating himself.
Demons is such a fucking loser. That's what the problem is. Probably lives in his mom's basement. His mom brings him fucking Dunkin' Donuts every night. No, it's some loser. Dunkin' Donuts every night, barely surviving on a paycheck to paycheck basis. Get real. Anyways, sorry, you're getting a meltdown.
No. This is good. You're not melting down, dude. So there's a difference between melting down and roasting. Like you're not going like, how am I not how do I act like I'm perfect? Like if you were rich, he'd go like,
yeah.
Like, how do I act like I'm perfect?
Dude, it's losers like this who have no life because they say you all act perfect. If you watched us for real and you were doing a good job at trolling, which you're fucking terrible at, watch some of the content you're trying to troll before you start trolling because you sound like a jackass. Nobody acts perfect in here, including Eric and myself. If you're going to be a troll, act like a troll. Don't act like a 2-second troll. It's fucking sad. You learned it to be a 2-bit troll from your mom. Time for you to go outside and realize there's a world outside the internet.
You come with me. You come with me. Bring some fucking heat too, man.
Yeah, like just get real.
Dude, you understand? We hosted a fucking troll panel one year at Too Many Games. We hosted a panel that was literally called Trolling 101, and we went in and we started instantly just burying everybody in the fucking So
we trolled. Okay, when Justin Silverman walked into the room, I yelled, "Oh yeah!" That was my favorite
he was wearing like a red shirt. Oh yeah, then like this one kid was all like trying to insult us. He was all stuttering like, "Hey, and we're all like, today, Junior."
That's what you said on that one.
And then they started chasing each other in the fucking rows.
So you tell them what I said.
They started chasing in the road. They started chasing each other. Like one Spurg started chasing the other Spurg, and then we're all like, "Man, this looks like a retarded Pac-Man." Like they're just like chasing each other. It was great. That panel wasn't recorded. I wish it was, man.
No, but what people don't understand is that panel was designed to show people what trolling is and how to deal with it.
No. Originally, Originally, it was gonna be like a serious panel where like Rerez was there, and it was like a couple other people, and they were gonna talk about how to deal with trolls, like how to handle trolls.
Remember when you were Rerez?
Yeah, they were over here like trying to be serious, like, "Hey guys, this is what y'all do to take care, like handle trolls, blah blah blah." Me and Jay were like, "Fuck you, we're gonna have a legit troll panel where we just fucking troll everybody that's in the fucking crowd." It was great.
Hazer in the chat says, "Jay, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I highly disagree with you when it comes to Rich. Watching Rich is not like watching paint dry. It's like watching paint dry is much more entertaining." Jesus Christ, that's a burn on Rich.
Yeah, do you remember when YouTube had that one guy called Sitting and Smiling? It was like a dude that would sit and just stare at the camera and smile, not move. That was more entertaining than Rich.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest here. When did Rich actually be entertaining? It was when he did his incredible unboxings of old computers, new computers, that type of thing. And some of the news was hilarious. But like Rich he's a terrible live streamer. Terrible.
Yeah. Well, now he is. When he started initially, he wasn't that bad. You know, when he
went off the fucking deep end.
Yeah. You know, like.
Well, let's just be honest. As soon as I left the show or I got fired from the show, he tried to prove what his worth would be, and he failed miserably.
Yeah. And dude, he did the same thing to me too. He was like, "Let's see where we're at in 6 months. Let's see where we're at in 6 months." And
Yeah, good job.
Like, I don't know. Good luck. I have a rap song that I haven't released yet. I want somebody to like make it sound clearer and better, and I want to put it like on Spotify. It's pretty good. It's a good rap song.
You know what? You probably could do a rap song, and it would be better than anything he's ever made.
That's what I want to do. My audience has heard it though. It's called "Dip on My Haters," and I'm literally rapping about how like I treat my my haters like they're chicken nuggets, and I'm gonna dip them in my fucking barbecue sauce. It's pretty good actually.
Somebody in the chat says, "Jay, do you have Transformers Devastation?" No. Why? You see it somewhere? I don't have. Is it in the background? Maybe you do.
No, he's probably just asking if you have it.
No, my roommate collects Transformers. He's got so many. By the way, when I say roommate, let me clear this up. We rent 2 apartments here with the front door essentially broken off of this place so we can just go into each other's apartments. So I live in a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2 living room apartment essentially. Do you realize that Rich gave you this career? No, I don't. Da Vinci, you fucking idiot. Again, if you're going to troll me, do research. I, in fact, gave Rich his career, you stupid asshole.
Did you not watch the fucking... Did you guys not watch...
fucking bad at this.
Did they not watch the June the King documentary where it was y'all's channel that shouted him out?
I gave Rich a major fucking shout out back in the day that started his YouTube career. God damn it. You're a terrible troll. Look in the camera for a second. Go outside. There's something called the sky. Look into it and ask yourself, what do you want to do with your life? Because what you're doing right now doesn't work. You failed twice now.
And then when you're done looking at the sky, look down on the ground and that green stuff, it's called grass. Take your hand on it, touch it a little bit, sit down, roll around, maybe get like the itchy, like when you sit in the grass, get itchy, roll around, and then go jump in a lake. Nobody knew you. Don't act like they did. Dude, Jay's gone to more conventions than Rich has. Ever.
Nobody knew me. What are you talking about? My YouTube show used to be, I'll be honest, used to be in the top 5 of all of Canada. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, you used to get
I was on every movie screen across Canada.
Yeah. Dude, remember you showed me that?
What the fuck are you? What have you done?
There was there was like a pro gamer league that Jay shot like a commercial with, and it was on the movie screens in Canada. Like he was the host of that. And then I remember you fucking live streamed with Xbox on the beach. I remember you used to get like, you had the hookup with Nintendo and Sony and Xbox shit. Like 2015, 14, 16, I would always be like, hey Jay, can you get me a code for this? Can you get me a code for this? Like that's how I got in touch with fucking, with Ubisoft. Cause that's based out of Montreal.
Yeah, dude, actually, I gave you that, didn't I? Now I remember it.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, just so you know, Eric and I love dealing with the trolls. It's fun.
Yeah.
They don't actually bother us. You guys got to understand, Eric and I have been doing this forever. I've had death threats. I've had people show up to my old place. I've had people hack into my computer. I've had everything happen to me.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of it anymore.
Yeah. It's just like all I'm doing is just my audience, what they want to watch, what they want to react to. You know, that's all I give a shit about. Dickers is just icing on the cake for me. You know, like unfortunately, I know it's annoying for you, but Dickers was a fucking one of the best things that happened to me this fucking year. Because the feltings just come on and on and on and on and on. You know, it's like
he just goes and goes and goes, and it's like, really, we're gonna do this again?
Yeah, dude, I give him like another fucking week before he's on Twitter again, and then I give him tomorrow to fucking live stream again.
Yeah.
I told my chat he's Eric Cartman. He literally is.
Yeah, it's just lunacy at this point.
I mean, right now, this is the most we've talked about Rich, like ever.
together.
Yeah.
But listen, I love you. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, man. I'll see you later. Thanks for hopping on. I'm gonna hang out with my chat just
dude.
for a tad longer.
No, I appreciate you guys, and thanks for supporting Eric. And Eric, thanks for supporting me throughout all of this, man.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Guys, don't leave. Subscribe if you're still here. Subscribe if you're still brand new for the first time. Thank you, Shala, for becoming a member.
Here you go, buddy. This is how you support your friends.
No shit.
I wish.
Damn.
Well, 5. It's
Thanks,
okay.
man.
It's a small amount.
Thank you. Jay just gifted a whole bunch of fucking memberships. 5 of them. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. And it went out to all the cool people. I remember one time somebody gifted, and it was like some people that hated me that were like, I guess, lurking, and some of them got it. I was like, damn, you two fucking outed those guys.
There you go, man.
Oh, fuck.
I appreciate you.
Oh, you did not need to fucking do that. Can I get a hashtag JKB? If you guys aren't subbed to Jay, by the way, I'm sure most of y'all are. Go hit him a sub. Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude. Have a good night. I love you guys. Enjoy the memberships.
Yeah.
I appreciate the support, dude. Thank
Love you, dude. All right. Nice. Thank you. Zaylin, thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, if you guys came for Camelot stream, appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, me and Jay go pretty far way back. Pretty early on, actually. Thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shala, for that super chat. Yeah, guys, if you guys are brand new, I think any second now we should be hitting 93,000 followers here. So if you guys haven't hit that subscription button, consider doing it. I think we're pretty fucking close to it. He gives out the I mean, he is Canadian. He is Canadian. No, Camelot's good people too, guys. Camelot's definitely good people. I need to fit this, there we go. That's better. Almost as good as a locale stream with the donos. Yeah, locale's pretty good, man. They fucking get a lot of donos, man. A lot of memberships too. They were trying to get me on tonight. I guess they were doing like a member only stream. I think Keemstar and Boogie were doing a members only stream.
Salen donated $5 through Super Chat. Night Jay, you handsome Canadian man.
Thank you so much, Alan. Yeah, they were having like a channel membership stream, and he got mad that I didn't answer. They didn't tell me they were gonna call. It's like Keem, like I love Keem, but it's like he expects people to be available at all times. It was the middle of like what I was like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm out at wrestling training. I'm not gonna answer in the middle of it. I'm not gonna just drop what I'm doing. I didn't even hear my phone. As soon as I got to my car and I looked at my phone messages, I called them back. I got to talk to Becky on the phone. She answered the call. He said F you and declined. I mean, cool. I still got on the phone with Becky and talked to her, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you can't expect somebody to answer the phone if they're in the middle of their night. It's just a thing. I was busy. I didn't even have my phone on me. Be awesome to see ABE hit that one. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on that 100K. I'm working on it.
Flynn's Nest donated $2 through Super Chat. Let's add some more to it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got a hashtag Flynn's Nest? Thank you so much. But yeah, I was at wrestling practice, and then when I was done, that's when I saw they called. I think I missed it by like 15 minutes, so I called back. Buy Rich some Febreze. Nah, I'm good on that. So, yeah, I definitely appreciate. God damn, there's a lot of people here tonight. Shit. Make sure you guys subscribe, though, so you don't miss when I stream next or when I go live or when I upload next. I do appreciate everybody that popped into here. Make sure you guys all follow and sub and all that so you guys don't miss the action. I make a lot of content that is pretty similar to what Camelot, Hypnotic, Smash, you name it. Definitely respect that. I'm probably going to end the stream here very shortly, guys, probably like in the next couple minutes. I do appreciate you guys coming again. Thank you, all the Camelot Raiders. And thank you, JKB. Thank you, everybody who donated, who became a channel member. I don't know if I'm going to stream again this week because I'm going out of town to Retropalooza. So retropalooza.com. If you're going to go this weekend, it's in Fort Worth. And I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Thank you, guys. Subscribe, please. Hit that subscription button. I'll see y'all guys later.